Yeah, we literally.
Hi,
Hey, Craig.
Craig.
Hi,
Yeah, we
Craig.
literally just did the thing with the magic items, so I don't need practice for that too much.
I mean, Fizzy wasn't here for it, so you might as well.
I mean, Fizzy is going to hear it when we
Should
do the
we
recap
do
in the recorded.
my recap first, or should we do...
Probably do yours.
Damn. Okay. So a lot happened in the last session that we had recorded. It was a lot of, like, exploration, a lot of, like, investigating the different houses, learning more about the, weird sword made out of made out of a dragon tooth, talking to entities that are there and also probably not there. We don't know. But most importantly, Odie and Poe found a TARDIS-esque room that had piles upon piles and miles upon miles of dead bodies covered in this weird oozy slime. And in another house, Kid and I think it was just Kid and Cyrus, I don't fully remember, enter a basement and find a portal to something, but a bunch of tentacles are shooting out of it, so they just nope out of there because naturally. And then that's where that episode kind of left off. And then the last session we had, which was not recorded because someone wasn't here.
Yeah,
I mean, you
maybe
have
give us
the
more.
ability to record.
I
Yeah.
don't
Then you
know
can just
how.
okay. Go into chat, put in the word /, and then if you just hit the J, you're going to see the word join. And then if you just click the Craig option, it sends Craig into the room.
Oh,
Don't do that right now.
okay.
But it's very simple.
That honestly makes a lot of sense.
Why does my headset keep doing this?
So the last session we had, Alec and Cyrus went off, did their own thing, while the rest of the party explored more of the houses. Cyrus and Alec encounter something called a shambling mound, and with the help of another thing called a groff, giant water puppy I like to call it, the shambling mound was defeated. They then followed the groff back to the heart of the planet, dodging and weaving through traps and giant, massive plants that would eat them alive and then slowly decay them from inside of it. Until they eventually made it to the heart and the massive tree that is essentially the entire planet. And through amazing wordplay and communication skills, Cyrus managed to convince the giant treant to lend them some of its bark to create a boat for space travel. Through which the treant decided to chop off its own arm, and as the arm landed, it turned into a boat. Through more amazing persuasion, Cyrus also managed to de-link, we'll say, the water puppy from the giant tree. So now the water puppy is free to move around anywhere, off planet or otherwise. And that is where the last session officially ended with Cyrus, Alec, and the water puppy getting on the boat and flying to where the rest of the group was.
And that's where we left off now that we're back in the swamp and all that jazz.
Yep, and now it's my turn. Okay, First things first, oh, there's my drink. I'm gonna take a sip of the drink that no one likes the fact that I'm drinking.
It's also my fault he's drinking it.
Why?
Very
Don't
much
blame
so.
yourself. I do it anyway.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have, and you know you shouldn't have.
Okay. By the way, the audience at home, it's energy drink and a Sprite.
Don't
that I
don't
made
try
one
to
thing.
It's,
We don't want your
Kids, don't
heart
try
to
this
stop.
at
Please
home.
don't do what he does.
There's something
So-
very similar at Sonic.
Where's
Gabe,
Where's
how
my
about you
earbud?
tell Fizzy about all the cool stuff you found?
Sorry, my earbuds started to die, so I'm quickly switching to my other earbud. Someone say something real quick.
hello.
Testing.
Okay.
Peekaboo.
I just needed to make sure that it was coming through the right earbud. Okay. So, we were, if I remember correctly, just looking through the fucking town thing that we were in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, first thing was... Fuck, I forgot what the first two things were, of course. The things that rolled nat 20s on.
Eden wrote it down.
Eden.
Well, the first thing was 2 potions of supreme healing, and then the
Right.
2 things that I rolled nat 20s on were the armor of invulnerability and the armor of gleaming.
No, armor of vulnerability,
Yeah.
not invulnerability. It's a
Sorry.
very different thing. And the gleaming. Then we saw more corpses. Another corpse room, which basically once the chemical reaction with Odie's hair happened again, Poe just kind of walked up and locked the room so we wouldn't go in.
If y'all want the fun play-by-play of why that happens, just look up what happens when you mix fire with methane.
Boom.
For the most part.
Not to that degree. A minor, like a smaller degree of methane.
It's like
No.
the starting of the chemical process, not the entire thing.
It was a bunch of different chemicals changing his hair color. It wasn't just methane.
That's the more memorable one, seeing how it's a room of corpses.
I guess that's my stylus. Where did it go?
We also got... After this point, I don't really remember the order. Poison dagger. Basically, you stab someone, it's a D4 plus 2D10, and then they make a DC 15 con save, or they get poisoned for a minute.
Gabe, if you need the list, it's in the text chat for the voice chat.
And I'm going to send you guys the full list of what all these different things do. Just so that you know.
Damn, what folder was in? Oh, I'm putting folders out.
I don't remember what these things were called, and I'm very disappointed.
Scullion stick.
Oh, right, I
Dagger that does
remember.
poison stuff. Flame tongue short sword, and then a nomad torch. Oh no, never mind. I remember that is because I have a flame tongue short sword. You can just kind of use it as a torch. And I believe the short sword was the last thing. Is that correct?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
And then the fucking dudes appeared with the dog. That makes Odie uncomfortable because he's pretty sure that steps in water, he will die. Like near immediately.
What the dog doing?
Prepping to kill Odie.
The dog doing?
I like how Odie and Alec
I love this dog.
don't are
Not
both
because Odie's
uncomfortable with the same things.
Speaking of what the dog doing, I'm gonna roll to see who the dog decides to give those kisses to. His new friend.
I would like to note that I am walking up to this dog. I immediately go, puppy. And I am in love.
Dog jumps on you. I need you to roll a strength saving. No, a dexterity saving though. Sorry.
If this is to get knocked to the floor, I just accept it. I let myself get knocked to the floor.
You don't know. But yes, it is to knock you to the floor. So
Yeah,
it knocks you to the floor. It is relatively heavy. Because it's a massive thing of weed and seaweed and well, not seaweed, but whatever the hell the swamp equivalent of seaweed is.
Swamp plants. It's a big, massive swamp plant.
It's a big, massive swamp. It's essentially a portable swamp.
Oh god, I'm just imagining the weight of just a ton of waterlogged plants.
There is no weight listed for this thing, and I'm so upset.
I'm
gotta
thinking of how heavy just even just a big massive plants are. Like, I don't know if you've ever grabbed wads of seaweed at the beach and how dense and heavy that can get, even in small amounts.
Mm.
Oh shit, my pen. That's where that is.
I'm imagining that, but just far, far heavier. What's its size?
You guys gonna catch each other up, or?
I feel like we would give the rundown of all right, here's the hall.
This is what we found.
That's all we got.
Poison dagger?
Or a piece of really shitty armor.
Okay, no.
Or a piece of beautiful armor.
I feel like Cyrus would like the dagger a bit more than Alec. So I walk up to Cyrus and then I pull out a knife and I'm a bit too close. Not fully getting personal space at the moment, and also just not really remembering the fact that I am holding a knife. I was like, you want a dagger? It poisons people.
Ooh.
Get Odie. Let's back up a little bit.
You take
and no,
a full step back.
I take the dagger from. Well, I just registered what you said. I take the dagger from him, but then hand it off to someone else because he's not going to take it. But he doesn't want Odie having it. He sees that that's very dangerous.
That fits. Yeah, that makes sense. That's smart.
The
Take
fact that
away
would you have a knife meme is kind of funny to me.
No, you
whoever's
take
the
away
oldest
the
adult, I give it to them.
That
Or,
would
the
probably
newest
be
adult.
so.
I meant nearest adult, not oldest. The nearest adult to me.
Oh, the
just
nearest
hand it off
adult,
to
I
them.
think, is Alec.
Do
I
you
don't
want to
trust
give
that
that
either.
to Alec?
Never mind. I give it to Poe. Whoever Poe is, I give it to Poe. I forgot what my party was for a second. Yeah, well, the grandpa needs a dagger. Cyrus has 3.
Yeah, you give that
The grandpa
to him,
needs a
and then I just pull out.
no.
You give that to Poe,
I mean,
and
my
I just
grandpa
pull
has
out
a couple.
sword that definitely looks like it should be on fire, or it should pulls out sword that definitely has the capability of being on fire. Don't mind the fact that I can
What?
also just summon a fire sword.
Why did we give Odie all the weapons?
I mean, he wanted them the most, I guess.
I was
You
not
would
holding
not.
the sword.
She doesn't want the fire sword for you know why.
I want y'all to know Poe is given like the most like very much a 1,000-yard stare. Pretty much alluding that he had been catatonic for most of the time.
Oh, what's wrong?
Otherwise,
I just kind of
Understandably.
look around expecting an explanation and just like, okay, never mind. Odie gets the sword. Okay.
I'm trying to think of what it was. Yeah, y'all ever seen the Mr. Incredible Uncanny meme?
Yes.
No.
Where it's Mr. Incredible looking at gradually worsening things, and then he becomes
Oh,
just like
yes. Why?
there's the one of elderly Mr. Incredible like halfway through that kind of meme. That's basically what Poe looks like trying to get across the level of emotion he was going through last time. So y'all have
Technically, you
a
mean
visual
earlier
reference.
in the day.
Yeah,
Because it was like
exactly.
2 or 3 sessions. No, it was like 3 sessions ago when you guys saw Old Man Chudley.
But still, like he normally would be keeping an eye on Odie and Kid, but he was not in a good mental space.
Kid is also not in a good. I feel like Kid oscillates rapidly between having like
Yeah.
a breakdown and peppy.
Kid is the
Odie
most
is
bipolar in terms of what the hell is going on than everyone else.
I would also like to mention the fact that there is a chance. I got diagnosed with depression and anxiety, but my mom is pretty sure that I have bipolar because bipolar can is often misdiagnosed as just a combination of depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
and there's
So
also the fact that your mom.
Also, I am sorry to interrupt. I will be right back.
So we'll assume Poe's got that 1,000-yard stare for a while.
what were you saying, Alec?
Not important.
Everything's important, Gabe, especially you.
I got CJ to back me up this time.
Yeah.
You're always telling me everything you say is important. Everything you say is important. Well, everything you say is important to you. So say it.
Okay,
Yes.
Bro, I say that because you fucking what's the word? Not demoralized. You downplay yourself even more than I do. Mainly because
I
I don't necessarily downplay myself that much.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I I I don't downplay myself that much.
You do.
We're getting like the inner workings of this relationship here today, guys. I didn't think we would get so much of like a therapy session. I thought this was gonna be like a hey, check out our cool new boat session.
Boat.
Every session is a therapy session. This is D&D.
You should have seen the last session with Cyrus. That was more
And
therapy for me than it was Cyrus.
God damn it, I missed the therapy session with my dad.
Cyrus had some lines. And I was also just kind of like, Cyrus has a lot of my trauma, right? So that was a really big, like, I was having a rough day, and so I'm like, you know what? We're just going to use this as an outlet today. And it worked. I felt better.
We're gonna
So,
set shit on fire, and then it like ended up not getting set on fire, and it was beautiful.
yeah. Oh, you probably gonna die with this level 5 monster. Nope. Trauma dump. Yeah. I've been describing last session to my friends. Yeah, no, I just trauma dumped and got miraculously around a bunch of creatures.
Okay, hold on. I have a question. How
Hold on. I need to put that in. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
what?
Okay, question.
A knife.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but something just randomly popped into my head, and I have a question now. How
What's
big is the dog?
The best way I have decided to describe it is
Okay, hold on. Is the dog to scale with the pictures you have sent?
it's about that big.
Yeah. So in scale. So that is a full-grown man.
That is a full-grown man.
I am a 4'11", 80 pounds soaking wet child.
I'm back. Sorry, I was taking. Sorry, what did I miss?
Could I hop on this dog's back and
Oh,
ride?
absolutely. All of you could. Well, two of you could.
I'm immediately doing that if the dog lets me.
Roll. I'm gonna say roll animal handling. I was gonna say nature because it's a plant technically, but animal handling.
Oh,
It is-
can I
'cause
say
it
that
is-
Cyrus told the dog to listen to whatever kid says? Now,
Roll
like I
animal
want to turn off
handling's
control.
advantage.
Cool.
21.
21. It lays down specifically so you can get on it easier.
Fuck yeah. It's still a difficult process because I am very small.
Oh,
And it's also a difficult process because there's nothing to really there's a lot to grab onto, but there's nowhere to really sit. So
It doesn't matter. I'm
just
a
come
dog
up
now.
kind of behind, pick up kids. You know when someone grabs a kid under their arms and lifts?
that's so adorable. This must be an amazing.
Hold up, I have the perfect image to show.
Before we basically just have a found family. I love this campaign. It's
Yeah.
great.
It came up right away.
Poe is the party grandpa, and I am here for it.
Absolutely, me as well. And Cyrus is the party dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain this entire party through kids' eyes, okay?
This is kind
Cyrus?
of a joke, but I just realized we now have party dog.
Party dog! Cyrus is in the eyes of kid. Cyrus is dad. Poe is grandfather. Alec is a mixture of fun uncle and older brother. And I think we all know what kid thinks of Odie.
Weird guy
Fire bad.
There is a mixture of that. Not completely though.
And also hot.
Hot.
Get it?
Both good and bad. Hot.
I'm funny.
And it's positive and negative.
I was expecting you to use I didn't realize you were gonna
Wait,
use
hold
that
on.
one.
I have something for this now.
Are you looking for Badum?
Yeah. Well, I had a feeling. That wasn't as funny as the joke.
Ah!
Anyway.
Unicorn!
Okay. Moving on. There is a giant dog who has a small child on its back.
Small child.
And a giant ship that you guys still need to see.
Oh, so what does the ship look like?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Woo! Map change. Give me a second to get there.
I don't want to go upstairs and get my laptop right now.
Whoopaboosh.
On D&D take a screenshot.
We're going to turn off the puppy's dark vision because that's a lot.
Dark vision.
Puppy's got dark vision of 60 feet, so everyone knows.
I'm just now seeing the image that Aunt sent. Yes, I love this.
The baby in Walmart meme.
It's also just like it's probably to scale too with how big Poe is and how small Kid is.
Yes.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. What percent is this at?
And I'm gonna get a screenshot and send it to the group so that way everyone sees.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that. I love
You
that
don't need it
picture a
though.
lot, Gabe.
Yeah, can you go grab my charger, please? Thank you.
So that way everyone who is not on the Roll20 can see that it is a very elegant looking ship.
I'm gonna refresh the roll 20 because it's just pure black.
With room for more crewmates if you guys end up deciding it eventually.
Cool. Alright, cool. Need to zoom out a bit so I can see it a little better. I can have that open side. Testing.
Testing? What are we testing?
Just making sure my headset's can disconnect again.
Yeah.
I have my phone can be finicky, so I like to make sure.
So we have 5 different positions on this ship and 5 different people.
What are those 5 positions?
We have 2 heavy crossbowing emplacements. One here, one here. I forgot what these things are called, but we have those.
Those
And
are,
then we have the wheel, the steering wheel thing.
are you talking about like the thing at the front of the ship?
The front
by
and
the
the
way,
back, yeah.
ballistas.
Ballista, thank you. 2 ballista and the steering wheel is right behind the first ballista.
So basically, we're picking which roles we would want in terms of the ship.
Crossbow.
It is entirely dependent on all of you.
Am I proficient with heavy crossbow?
I'm trying to think who would be best for this.
Also, so all of you are aware, the ship has warship level stats.
Okay.
Okay.
So, who do you think we trust the most with Cat? I'm gonna have Poe actively ask this. Like, I don't, because he not looking at Kid or Odie. He doesn't trust either of their children. In this case, at least, is what he's about to say. But if you look at it's Alec and I'm blanking on the other name. Why am I blanking on the other name? God damn it.
Odie, Cyrus, Kid.
Alec and Cyrus. There, that's looking at Alex. So posing as like, what do you think would be best to pilot our ship?
Probably Cyrus, right?
I was thinking Poe, but honestly, I don't think Cyrus would be violent. And I know 2 of them are weapons. I didn't understand the other 2.
2
Yeah, no.
ballistas and
It's
2
no
heavy
good.
crossbows.
Yeah,
So
so
essentially 2 heavy crossbows and 2 even bigger heavy crossbows, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cyrus would rather be piloting, but he'd think that Poe would be better at it. Please tell me this isn't dead. It's dead. Woohoo.
If there are no if no
I
one
really
else
would
there are no opposition,
be pretty good
Poe
with
probably take
ballista, considering I don't know. Are there any that would be? Are there any that would particularly benefit from Poe being like larger and presumably stronger?
Probably the ballistas.
especially if they need to be manually loaded, pulling those
Which
supports
you
back
guys
probably.
have not tested yet.
Yeah, so maybe... Alex, where's your strength at?
Huh?
What's your strength?
+0.
I think I might have you beat, but I definitely don't want you steering. So no offense. But seeing last session, I don't know if I trust that too much.
Hey, I'm good at stuff.
Only a few stuffs. Not a lot of stuffs, but a decent number of stuffs.
How old is Alec?
I don't know. I think we said late 20s.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought he was in his early 20s.
Hmm?
I thought he was in his early 20s. I don't know. It was something 20s.
Yeah, it was so long ago, though.
Okay. Oh, I think we should put the 2 kids on the little crossbows. Personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to be on the crossbows anyway.
Yeah. And I think Alec would just have fun shooting the big ballistas.
Question is, front or back?
Well,
I was going to take them at the rear.
I think Poe might be faster. It might be better to have him in the front.
Fair. Because I'm trying to think,
Oh,
if you're up front, the way I think of it is if you're being at the front, you'd be playing more offensively. If you're at the back, you're playing more defensively.
yeah.
So pretty much how you would approach. I feel Poe would go for the back just because I feel just him being more of a defensive person in general. He'd
Yeah.
feel
Yeah, I'm good with that.
And Alec is a more offensive person.
so. There we go.
Yeah.
Easy solution.
Where are the crossbows in
No.
I don't understand this map.
The
I'm
crossbows are at the center of the. So look at the ship on the right.
Okay, I'm with
Crossbows
you.
are at the center.
Yeah.
So if I can see.
Okay,
And then
I
ballistas
couldn't see the crossbows. I'm with you. So yeah, I think
And-
Poe in the back. That way Cyrus can keep an eye on Alec and the kids.
Hmm.
So that they don't go shooting things without being asked.
Okay,
That's-
hey.
Hey.
I want to shoot things without
Well-
provocation.
I'm not talking about you.
You said the kids!
I'm meaning Alec and Odie. I didn't want to call them out, but I will if I need to. The amount of times that I said don't shoot them, please don't shoot them, please don't shoot them. Guys,
For the
don't
love
shoot
of
them.
God, stop.
Exactly.
Here's the thing.
I
You may
remember
have
those.
asked us to stop, but they still provoked us.
Yeah.
Aye.
I honestly don't care, but okay. because I was able to talk her way out of that one. Woohoo.
I really do.
Yeah. That would be my, like, put those people there. That's my reasoning.
By the way, have you guys come up with a name for the doggo yet?
No.
The thing that would probably kill either Alec or Odie.
I'm
Or
thinking
both.
I was going to let
Or both.
Kid name it, because I did get it for Kid.
Mm.
In my brain, it is Kid's dog.
Ah!
Sorry.
Kid is probably losing her mind right now.
Kid is losing her mind right now.
Kid has a dog.
Kid has
Hold
a puppy.
Nightmare, I'm gonna text you a question.
Alright. Hit me with it. Can't promise you'll like the answer, but
Valid.
let's see what it is. Correct, they did. Yeah, probably. Why?
What is this? What's this? What's okay? Not Gruff, not the Gruff, I guess, but like the dog that it's basically modeled after. What is the breed called? Because I want to look something up about it real quick.
That's St. Bernard you sent, didn't it?
I believe it was St. Bernard. Yeah, St. Bernard. That's what the face looks like. Like, that's what it's shaped like. However, I don't know what the hell the other thing is.
Yep. So I'm gonna. I think Kid is also probably. Can I request an insight check from everyone?
An insight check?
Yeah.
Of course. There's so much stuff on my desk right now. It is
That is
insane.
fine.
That would be. I just exit out of my character sheet. I am a genius. It's okay, I have two open.
It is a DC 15.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a plus 29. Or not plus 29. 29. Sorry, my brain's not working.
Damn. What's your bonus? Plus 10?
It's plus 11. But like before I leveled up, it was like a plus 8, so it wasn't
Right.
it wasn't just last session. Cyrus always has a high insight because, you know.
Gavin, get down from there.
Backstory.
Down. You know you're not supposed to be on the couch. You know what? I don't actually care that much.
That's what the thing is called?
Tibetan Mastiff, yeah.
Okay, let me look up something else now.
It's just a ball of fluff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They're bred to fight bears. They are big. For good damn reason.
So who got above a 15?
No.
I got a
Cyrus almost doubled it.
Was it just Cyrus? Did Alec make it?
Huh?
Insight. DC 15.
Sorry, I accidentally spilled a lot of chips. I made it.
Okay. So Diamond, what are you doing? Get down. Hold on. Let me get on my dog real quick. Down. Now.
Oh,
Go lay down. Go. Okay, I'm back.
Alec met it.
Okay. But you see, as Kid is on this dog, she does look like really happy, and like she does look really happy. But it's just like you guys. I think you guys can both tell that she also looks like kind of sad. Because Nightmare, you said I at the very least remember faces and stuff, right?
yeah.
So I think Kid definitely looks like sort of like there's like a specific word for like it's like bittersweet almost.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, nostalgic. It's like it's like she's definitely remembering something that makes her sad, but she is still happy about what she has, if that makes sense.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd say that makes sense. So now, super duper duper quickly, I need everyone to roll perception and fizz with advantage.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
I wish I have a -1 perception.
Okay, that is a 14.
That's a 3.
Well, 18.
Technically it's a 19, but it is a nat 20.
Kid and Poe, coming in with the nat 20s. You guys see what looks to be a cluster of rocks with a faint blue glow to them, floating off in the distance.
Butterflies.
Can I get off Groff and I'll come up with a name at some point and point the crossbows at them?
That crossbow is fixed to a point where it cannot turn past the angles that it is at. It can technically only go like here to like here.
Damn it. Fuck, I wish I had my dad's stuff.
They are much more like up this way.
Damn.
He's gonna make his way to the front. Gonna get a better view. And try to make out what it is. Exactly. Who's at the helm currently?
Visually nobody.
Alec is below deck,
But
apparently.
Cyrus is supposed to be at the helm.
If no one is, Poe will go to the helm and try to. If Cyrus is there, he's gonna guide it. If not, he is going to like pilot himself.
Yeah, Cyrus would be standing there with steering.
Cyrus, lead us. Okay, my throat hurts, so I'm not gonna use the voice, but bring us close to the like try not to bring us towards like directly at it. Bring us a little bit further next to it. Basically, like don't go straight at it. We're not gonna Titanic this yet.
Cyrus obliges.
Okay.
As I said, you guys see a cluster of rocks. Upon closer inspection, you note that these are giant pieces of sapphire.
Damn.
Professional.
These would be worth a very pretty penny.
Interesting.
Shoot the
Do any of y'all have any way to extract this, or do we have any equipment on board? Actually, I should ask first. That would be
Shatter.
What kind of equipment are you looking for?
Any form of mining equipment.
I mean,
I'm gonna say yeah. You were set up with like basic adventurer's gear.
I also have
Okay.
Shatter.
Also
I
shatter.
feel that I would feel. Are you saying that in character I should ask first before I say what I'm
No,
saying?
no, no. That just.
Okay, thankfully. One, I feel shatter would be a very bad idea.
Yeah, I know.
If you can pick up what I'm putting on.
Yeah.
Essentially, I wonder if we'd be able to get on a boat, like if we can get near that. Is it like a belt, like how it is on a map, or is it
It's just
or is
more
it
like a cluster.
just a small cluster?
Yeah, just a smallish cluster.
We could bring ourselves adjacent to it, and Poe's gonna actually like guide Cyrus, like basically like where we were already trying to go like adjacent to it anyways. Basically, try to halt where we are next to it, and
where next to it are you thinking? Like this side? Which direction?
I'm thinking if it's exactly how it is on the map, I'd say probably. Probably along this left hand side.
Left hand side? Alright, so give me a moment to set up the ship.
The size was very against this. It wouldn't just like let this happen. There would have been an argument because like it's not on our list. We don't need it. It's just valuable. We should just move on. Like this is just sidetracking us.
Very true. But if we go,
Yes, but pretty rocks.
Pretty
Yes.
rocks.
Oops,
Yes,
but like
that's not what I wanted.
with Cyrus's backstory, he would not allow this to be happening without a fight.
I would desire like if we have money, we can like it might not be on our list, but having money could get us like better equipment to make our job easier.
This is true.
Because we also have to go to very multiple planets, and we don't know if
Alec also has money.
how much.
You have money?
Yeah,
Not as much as he
quite a
used
bit
to.
actually. Wait, what?
Oh, I
Huh?
thought you lost some of your money. Never mind. Sorry.
No, I have quite a bit.
Cyrus got
In the
very
apartment
little.
you were living. This is happening in character. If Alec brings up that he has money, actually no, because actually with where Kid is from, she would be like, yeah, no, he was somewhere that had running water. That's legit.
That is pretty legit. Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Kid running water is like insane to her.
Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are looking at this real pretty setup of gems.
But do I want more money?
You always want more money.
I mean, there's nothing that says you can't have more money.
That is true.
And that much sapphire would pretty much set you up for your life. You wouldn't have to do any of your shows again.
So true.
And also, kid, you've never seen this much blue ever.
I mean, I've seen the sky.
It's pretty and it's shiny, and you've never seen anything so beautiful. Poe, you're neutral. Cyrus, you're like, this is probably a really bad idea. And Odie, I don't know what your mind would be thinking, honestly.
I will honestly Poe would be pretty neutral considering where he lived.
You probably see much more rare and beautiful gems just swimming in your area, like in your neighborhood, so.
Exactly.
Odie, on the other hand, I've got no clue. So.
I'm used to minerals, but he wouldn't be used to like sapphire, because sapphires I don't believe appear very often high temperature. I have to look at that though.
You say I've never seen so much blue. I have seen the sky, though.
This is a very
Okay,
different
since
blue.
Nah, the sky was always polluted.
since like coming out of stasis.
I feel like I've seen the sky since stasis.
No, there has not been much sky. You've been on a city planet, inside Wildspace, and on a swamp planet. There has been no sky that you would have looked at.
Does the swamp planet not have a sky?
I mean, it does, but you were below decks, remember?
Does the tree planet not have a sky?
The sky is covered by trees.
Fair.
Or tree, I guess, in this sense.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Keep in mind, you also do not seem to have any gear that is appropriate for off-ship travel through wild space. So you would have to get in, get out as quick as you can.
Yeah.
I don't have to breathe.
Oh.
You don't have to breathe.
Wait, are these like big rocks or small ones?
These are massive.
Okay.
Someone tie a rope to me.
I'm gonna assume we have rope.
That's like basic, like 50 feet of rope
Yeah.
is like basic adventure stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the
think so,
main
probably.
things in the adventure. It's one of the main things in the adventure pack.
Okay.
Actually,
The baseline pack. Also, I looked into it. Most likely, Odie would not know really about sapphires because they usually need to be formed in like sedimentary rock, which usually appear at
That's
the
a
base.
good point. You can get pretty far, kid, with 50 feet of rope.
I say we do it.
We're sending out the
How
youngest
are you?
person in our party who knows nothing
Yes.
into something we don't know about.
I mean, hey, we're all equally clueless this time.
Oh gosh.
This
This
is a
is gonna-
great idea. I see nothing wrong with this.
I see
One
nothing.
goes out via the rope.
I see so
You know, here's
much
the-
wrong with this.
As a player, I know that something horrible is about to happen, but as a character, he probably had no idea and would just go, like, oh, if this is gonna make Kid happy, then I'll let her, but I'm gonna watch her.
I was gonna see all of this
We don't really
the
understand
play-by-play. Before Kid goes to like sling themselves off the ship with the 50 feet of rope. is gonna volunteer Wisp to like scout out and see if, basically, for lack of a better term, check the waters.
I will be okay. I want to go first.
Maybe we should listen to Poe.
You
Please.
Out of all of us, I'm
Danger.
the one who's already dead. I think I'll be okay.
Well, the thing is,
Nightmare.
That's a fair point.
12303. Check the DMs.
Yay,
Poe-
DMs!
Poe is gonna look at Kid because he deals with spirits and stuff, and have like the most like, you've seen him kind of look joyous most of the time, outside of when he got really sad after the death of Wisp, or that lack there, or I don't know what you would call what happened to Wisp, or not Wisp, Wilson. And he's gonna have this stern look of like essentially the very much stern parent stare of no. Like he doesn't say a word, but you can tell.
I go down to grab the rope, or wherever it is, or I go to get the rope.
Okay, I feel like you guys are doing this because I'm a kid. My name kind of says
This is partially that, but Poe is also just paranoid in general after losing a close friend, and he knows even the undead can be very much harmed. So he's getting protective over you, not because you're a kid, but more that he doesn't want to lose.
okay. I feel like Kid wouldn't fully pick up on that, and she's still gonna go. I feel like you guys are being really protective because I'm a kid, but I'm also on this adventure with you guys.
It's not because you're a kid. It's because you've never been in space before, besides the one time we did. And have you ever seen what that is?
Have you?
That is not a question. There's a reason I'm not going, because I haven't seen what that is. But have you seen what that is?
Poe is going, and he hasn't seen what it is.
Yes, but Poe just wants to protect you. Let us protect you. It's not just because you're a kid. Trust you more than half of these idiots.
Okay,
Ouch.
I feel like that's a little bit mean.
That was very mean.
He scolded Alec immediately.
Okay. I just got probably the most important text of this entire session so far.
Did Odie just jump off? I swear.
Oh,
I had a feeling.
I jump off with him. If I see Odie
You
jump off,
see Odie is holding his glowing blue rope, and it goes and it wraps around the biggest rock in the area. This one. And he's like, do you want to, Fool, do you want to say it? Gabe, do you want to say anything before you try and yoink?
Odie.
That's even worse.
Odie.
And he's gone!
Oh no!
Odie.
Odie, any words before you pull?
Yoink.
No! Odie.
Well, who has magic? Like something that can keep this.
Okay, hold on.
Do something.
He pulls, and this massive hunk of rock comes slowly towards you.
Oh, okay. It's slow at least.
Okay.
I thought it was just gonna be yoink.
It's not gonna.
As it goes, it pierces through and shatters a bunch of the smaller rocks.
Oh.
Okay, so
You
this
guys
was
have until it hits. You guys have until this arrow hits the ship. What are you doing?
I
Well,
can push it back if needed.
Can
Push-
someone please stop it with magic? Like, I feel like that's a accessible spell.
I'm looking.
I was too close. Hold on.
I don't know what you can do. like all of my cantrips are like none of them. I don't have like repelling blasts or anything.
Ah.
Is it just one big asteroid coming towards us?
A
Would-
giant asteroid, yeah.
Would shatter create more problems?
Probably.
You,
Cyrus gets on the wheel and starts
roll
steering away.
Arcana. Roll Arcana.
Before it hits
Roll
us.
Arcana? Nat 20.
Yeah, it would probably cause a few more problems. It's actually gonna go straight towards Odie, I've decided.
Okay.
Cyrus gets on the wheel and starts moving it away.
And I jump. Hold on, I jump off the ship.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
Chaos,
Chaos, yes.
Okay. Wait. Something I want to point out the fact. The rope of climbing can basically control and maneuver anything up to 3,000 pounds, which is how, I'm able to manipulate the giant ass rock. So we got two options. I stop the rock that's heading towards us. My apologies. I didn't assume that Nightmare would just have me cause a problem. I was just trying to get some of them.
What do you think was gonna happen? It was attached to the rock.
I didn't need to get everything. I was just trying to get some of them so we didn't have to go out there.
Please stop the rock.
Stop it then.
Okay,
Stop it.
There's the other quick thing. There's the other option of grab row.
What?
Which one do I do?
Oh.
Well, Row is
Stop
already
it.
connected to
Row
a rope.
jumped
Stop
off.
it first.
Kid
I-
jumped
Oh,
off.
okay.
Row
Wait,
is attached to a row.
Are they?
A rope.
Are they?
Yes,
Are
Kid is
they?
attached to a rope. We
Okay.
already tied the rope around and then we started arguing
Okay.
with them.
Okay.
I stop it.
So
Alright.
stop the rock. Then
So
I will
Odie,
Yeah.
I will start grabbing the
puts
rope
it
that
back.
Kid is attached to and rolling like yanking it back. Like
Odie
arm by
puts
arm,
the
will not
tiny
stop.
mirror back.
Here's the thing. I don't need to breathe, and I feel like I could probably, if I needed to, use like Eldritch Blast or something to like propel myself through space. I will cut the rope.
You would be wandering endlessly for forever.
Do you have something that can cut the rope? Like on your person.
I have a dagger. Well, actually, no, I don't, because I gave up all of because I don't have any starting equipment. Never mind.
Exactly.
You do have Eldritch Blast.
Also, why would I be wandering aimlessly
You have-
forever?
Because you're
You have
going
nowhere to
this
control yourself.
direction straight, and unless you bump into something, you're just gonna go this direction
Here's the
until
thing.
you bump into
Again,
something.
I have things like I'm not tied to your rope, Gabe, but I have things like Eldritch Blast, I have like Firebolt. I can propel myself.
Do those things do recoil?
They don't have
Nope.
recoil, but they are like just like even if it's not like in zero gravity, even a little bit is going to send me in
You have
some
a gun too, don't you?
I don't have a gun.
I
Okay.
could have sworn you had one.
And
You took it off the body.
Quick thing.
What?
Quick.
Like episode 1 or 2, I think you took it off of a cop, a dead
From the
cop's body.
Wait.
heck yeah. Anyway.
In that case, I have a way to propel myself. If I just aim backwards, I can shoot myself back to the ship.
I say this is a great idea.
Oh no!
gosh.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I jump out, and if I see that Odie can I was gonna jump out to like untie the rope on the thing, but if Odie can just control the one that he has on the rock, I'm just gonna start grabbing smaller ones and using the gun to like propel myself in different directions.
Gosh.
Yeah, you do. We'll say you do manage to get a bunch of the smaller ones, like that one, these two, that one. Never mind on that one, or these two.
Yeah, I'm just getting like shards that don't have to be actively mined out.
Yeah, you're getting some pretty decently sized ones.
Yeah, and
See,
then
it
I
was
just
fine. They
yeah, and I
did
just
fine.
shoot myself back to the ship.
Nothing went wrong.
Where I assume I just fall after once I feel the effects of gravity again.
You do. To which immediately you guys hear a grumble.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew this was going to be a combat thing. Oh my gosh.
I may have spoke too soon.
And on the other side of this giant rock, you see a large green head appear.
Okay, but like I was out there and I didn't see anything.
Oh,
It
that's a
looks
dragon.
over at your ship.
Hold on. I was just out there and it was on the other side of the rock. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, it was on the other side of the rock. It was like on this side here. It wasn't underneath it.
Hmm.
It looks at all of you, tilts its head, and just says, "Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Bahamut?"
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were about to make a Mormon joke, and I was about to laugh really hard.
It is a
As a
Mormon
woman.
joke.
It is technically a Mormon joke.
Yeah, but you messed it up.
Hold on. My dragons in this world are Mormons for Bahamut or Tiamat.
That's amazing.
I love
I'm
that.
pretty sure I sent that out somewhere.
I don't
I
remember it.
Possibly, but
You told
don't
me.
know what you are talking about, Kronos. I'm sorry.
I start growling and I'm gonna send you something, CJ. And when I say growling, I do mean in like the language way.
I don't know what you're asking me, bud. I'm not cutting any ropes or anything. Oh, row. Okay. That makes more sense. Never mind. I'm sorry. I have to make a response.
ah, hmm.
So, y'all talk amongst yourselves about this.
So that is not what I was expecting.
Shiny and you weren't expecting
Didn't
a
expect
dragon?
Mormon dragons?
Wait, what?
You didn't expect Mormon dragons?
No, I didn't. That's
I expected
honestly a
the dragon.
surprise.
I didn't expect the Mormonism, but I expected the dragon.
Yeah. I mean, I figured something was gonna go wrong, but I don't think.
Big
Y'all
shiny
read
rocks.
Y'all read my thing about Dratus, right?
No.
Oh. To put it bluntly, all dragons are Mormons and have decided to forsworn owning hordes and instead give their hordes to other people, the people in need.
Oh, so if we would have just talked to the dragon instead of trying to steal things, it would have just given it to us?
Oh. I mean, are we technically in need though?
Not anymore. You stole from a dragon.
No,
Well,
but before, were we in need?
Well, I mean, Cyrus
I
is
think
quite poor, so I don't know if that would
I
qualify.
literally have no assets in this world.
We are on a big boat.
You are on a very big boat. A very luxurious looking boat.
And we are the only ones on this boat.
Everyone roll perception for me real quick. Everyone except for Cyrus.
Nat 20.
Speak a lot of nat 20s this session.
4.
I know.
Wait, why not Cyrus?
Because you already know what this is.
I do?
would like to respond to the dragon. And I say
And Odie, yes, 17 for knowing religion stuff.
and I say in Draconic, uh, uh, Bahamut is how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah, Bahamut.
Bahamut, the god of light and peace.
Yes, child, how do you know? You seem quite young.
I am quite young, but I have a teacher.
Hmm, I see. You have a very good teacher then. And he is speaking in perfect basic so that everyone knows. Or
Oh,
common or whatever it's called.
yeah, I'm speaking to him in Draconic.
Yeah.
Alex just like, how do you know Draconic?
Here,
We can talk about
actually,
that
I
later.
have an entire excerpt from D&D Beyond that I can put into the group.
Oh,
Because that 17 from Odie was pretty gosh darn good.
We can talk
So,
about Draconic
there
later.
you go.
Okay, I'm not reading all of that right now because I would lose my ability to hear. Um,
The dragon does fly much closer to you guys. And is like, I'm sure that you had reason for taking those sapphires. You may have them
sure.
under one condition.
Oh God.
yes.
Find the evil growing in this world, on this plane of existence, and burn it to the ground.
That was already the plan.
Was it? I don't.
I
Okay.
I played my part in Draconic. I played my part in Draconic.
Okay.
Uh,
Dragon flies back
I
and
do want to ask.
says,
I want to ask. What's your name?
I have gotten so old that I don't even remember my own name. This is to be my final resting place.
What about? Are emeralds the only? I was gonna come
I
up with a
swear to
different.
God, if you're gonna name this thing Emerald,
Here's the
hold
thing.
on, looking it up.
Fire, but I was like, this is a green dragon. This is fully a green dragon.
Garnet, Jade, ooh,
Ooh.
Jade is
Yeah.
good.
How about?
Alexanderite.
Actually, no. Do I know? Is this like? I know I'm judging based off of your voice, but I'm not sure because is like, can I tell like just by the voice whether the dragon is like I don't want to whether the dragon is like a man or a woman, male or female. Like, can I like get a gauge on that?
Is female.
How about Alexandra?
Alexandra. I like that. And with that, you see the dragon like slump back into lying down and then slowly evaporate into green dust. No soul or anything for Poe to reap.
Fun.
That's
Oh
what
well.
I'm deciding to
Usually.
call whatever the hell it is that you do.
That's
Because
a that's a good
it's
way to
just
put
that's a great way to put it.
it. It honestly is, because that
So
is
that
exactly what he was
was.
doing, figuratively. That was something.
So that was dramatic.
What, did you guys think I was gonna have you fight a dragon?
Yes.
Kinda. Kinda,
I'm
yeah.
not that mean. By the way, those of you who are not Alec and Cyrus, gain a level up.
Aw.
What do you mean, aw?
I'm okay with that. I hate leveling up characters.
Me as well, or
Yes.
okay.
Actually, kid, you gain 2 levels.
Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
Ooh.
I feel like he's just trying to atone for.
No, of course not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this has
Okay.
been planned from the beginning.
Okay.
Besides, this would have been an impossible fight for you guys.
Hold on. I just need to look back at the stats for the sword that you gave me.
It's a very nice sword, isn't it?
It's good as hell. And also, I'm pretty sure it does the most damage to dragons specifically.
It does.
It does
Which is
18.
really fucked up, isn't it?
It does
Don't
18.
don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I have already said it.
But did they hear you? That is the thing.
I'm pretty sure they did.
I didn't. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm
okay. Never mind.
I was focusing on leveling, so you're fine.
Well, Gabe,
Thank you, Gabe.
get the hell out of this call. I'm kidding. Please stay. You're loved and we need you. No! I swear, if he left the group chat again, that's not my fault. Okay, he didn't.
Hello.
Hello? You are loved and we need you.
Okay, what
Also,
do you
why
do?
aren't you talking?
I need to check what do I get on level up? Just
3, 4, 5, 6. Are any of these gained from other places?
Alright. You guys have free reign. You guys can go wherever the hell it is you want to go.
Alright, I think we should get moving and try to get whatever we're gonna get next.
maybe an easier one this time.
I feel like
does
I feel like that was pretty easy, but
anyone have
It wasn't
the
supposed to be.
it
It
really
was not
wasn't.
supposed to be, no.
We could go do a train heist. Wildspace, steal an antimatter rifle from a train.
Or we can just go get something easy.
Oh my
Does anyone
god,
have
I
the
can
rest?
cast. Guys, I can cast Beast Bond now. I can form a telepathic bond with our dog.
It's not a beast.
What is it?
Let me have this nightmare.
I feel like that's a new
Oh.
thing.
I
It
can
is classified as a plant. Why would I let you have
also.
it?
By the way, I have polymorph now, so that just for the future.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah.
You
We
should.
have 2 different types of orbs that we have to get. I feel
I
like
think
the
we-
last flower is going to be really hard, so we probably
We have
shouldn't do
3
that one.
orbs. We have
And
3
also,
orbs.
it's on a planet
3
covered
orbs.
in fire, which probably is a bad idea with Kid.
Yeah.
That is true. I forgot about that one. And Prime, that's going to be bad for the 2 that fear water. Because that's the water one, I'm assuming, right?
Marin, yep.
Yeah, so we probably shouldn't do that one.
there's-
Maybe go to one of the dragon ones, because, Character-wise, we just found one that was really nice. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky again.
Alright, so we've got one person saying to go to Dratus.
Well, I didn't say Dratus. I said one of the dragon ones. There's 3 dragon orbs that we have to get.
Oh, one of the dragon orbs.
Yeah,
That
one
makes
of the
more
dragon
sense.
ones is what I said.
That
Does
makes more
anyone have a
sense.
list in front of them? I don't have it in front of me right now.
Is Dratus also
It's in
some
pinned
sort of like?
messages.
Is Dratus just really hot, or is it also like a fire? Because it's the closest to the sun.
Dratus may be the closest to the sun. However, it is much, much colder because it is a mountainous area. The world of magic works very differently. It is neutral-ish temperature, but it is also known as the home of the dragons.
Okay, I say we go to Dratus because that was a pretty nice experience.
Well, which one out of the 3 is closest?
Oh, that's
The
a good
3
point.
places with dragon orbs. Dragon orbs. Yes, dragon.
That was a good idea. Is there any way, anything you want us to roll to find that out, distance-wise?
Oh yeah.
Iris definitely wouldn't know. But
I don't think I have that actively written out. So the closest planet to you guys is either Marin Prime or Thar.
Marin Prime probably is a great idea.
I mean, me and Odie can stay
we
above.
meant one. We meant
Oh,
with
you gotta
dragon
go
orb
water.
places is the closest. One of the dragon ones. Which one is closest? Like no more Morix or Stratus. Out of those 3, which one's the closest?
One
Google.
more, sorry.
Which of the Dragon Orb planets is closest? No more Morix or Dratus.
Morix. Actually, no, Dratus is closer.
Let's go to Dratus.
You guys want to go to Stratus?
But Morix is also known to have a lot less like police activity. So
Does Dratus have a higher police activity in comparison?
no, Dratus is completely neutral in opposition to the government that I still
Okay.
need to name.
Stratus isn't our like best option for like safeness, but I feel like it would just be a good option just because it's close.
Sounds it.
Yeah. I say Dratus.
Oh, it's close to the sun. Would Kid get freaked out?
That's a really good question.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? I was looking at spells.
It's the planet we're wanting to go to is the closest to the sun. Would that freak out Kid? Seeing how it's
If
a
it's
giant fireball in space.
Here's the thing. Kid knows what the sun is.
Well, yeah, but like being that close
But
to
the
it.
kid also was from a time where the sun wasn't listed as a ball of gas.
Yeah, the sun to light and fire are completely different to Kid. Like it's hot because the sun, but that still doesn't register. Oh yeah, the sun is fire. The sun is a ball of light and warm, but it's not.
Yeah, but
fire. Not to her.
But will discovering that be an issue?
It's far enough away.
Is it?
Not really.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Is Dratus close? I will say this before. Well, sorry, Rowan, for interrupting you. Is Dratus close enough to the sun that we can see solar flares?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Here's the thing. We gotta go there eventually.
I know, but maybe we should get a little. Maybe we should give her some time to adapt to fire first.
Half of her body is burned.
I think she's adapted pretty well.
No, she can never adjust well. This will always be a problem. Like, this is a lifelong trauma. This This will not be going away.
Well, I know it won't be going away, but is it the smartest thing to do on our second planet? I don't know. I say we just go to Dratus. If Kid freaks out, Cyrus is there. And so is the dog. So
Yeah, also, CJ,
Yo.
the fact that you're not letting me form a psychic bond with my dog,
You are linking with the plant.
I don't care.
it's a puppy in her brain.
My dog.
And
Let
anyone
me.
who says differently will get stern glances from Cyrus.
So, are y'all really 100% on board with Dratus?
I am.
Not really, but the party seems
So
pretty.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall now and tell you that this is the hardest mission.
Oh, let's
See,
go.
I had a feeling. I had a
I'm-
feeling. And I don't think that we should do it. Maybe we should go to another one. Maybe my fire sun thing will convince everyone else to not go. To
I
prolong
think
Kid's thing.
Here's the
Maybe that's
thing.
an easier one.
Kid is currently interacting with the dog, so Kid is not a part of this conversation.
Kid is
Exactly,
not paying
so-
attention.
So Cyrus is talking to everyone else like, well, maybe we shouldn't go where she can get to learn that the sun is fire. That might make other planets harder. So maybe, just maybe, we go to a different Dragon Orb one. I have to. I will roll intimidation.
To bet, do it. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, Eden, that's amazing.
don't really care if y'all want to see in character art. I drooled the dog.
I know, I saw it earlier. It's so cute. That is my
It's-
dog.
It is very good.
His name. I am not sure if I want to go with a traditional. Honestly, I'm thinking about naming him Blue. I know he's not blue.
Okay. Name the green dog blue.
Blue
Okay.
and
I mean, it's a water dog.
It is a water. It is a water dog.
So,
So, but also,
Morix or no more?
I'd also like to point out, Dragon Orb doesn't technically mean dragons.
Well, yeah, I know, but there's 3 Dragon Orbs, so I don't care which one we go get, but they sound easier to get than doing a train heist.
Yeah.
very true.
So
I feel this is a bit metagamey, but I feel Dragon
I'm
Orb,
okay with that.
considering there's thing 3 of them.
Mhm.
With the context given by CJ, I feel especially I'm looking at the list of planets now. All are not great places. I feel they're all going to be at a pretty marginal level of difficulty.
Yeah.
No,
make
some of
sense.
them are much better than others. I won't lie.
Wait. See, I have a question. Is the list you gave me like that I pinned in order from easiest to hardest, or was it just random?
It was. I believe it was random.
Okay.
So we
That
have
would have
essentially
changed my decision.
Well,
but
is
still.
what
I was
about
just
Thayer, like the small lockbox? Is that one?
Never mind. It is actually in easy to hard.
Oh, okay.
Well, then let's go to Thayer and get the small lockbox. Or no more if we wanted to stick with the Dragon Orb, but not super metagame.
But I don't. Alec would obviously know what all these planets are, right? Or would he not?
Roll history. Because
I
he would
roll
have heard of the planets, but if he hasn't
Yeah.
left, if he hasn't left
20.
Pluto, then never mind.
Yeah.
You know about all of these planets.
Cool. So he wouldn't want to deal with trees. Or plants, for that matter.
After the last planet.
Yeah.
To the last planet, yeah.
So they're already in Wildspace. I say we go for the train heist.
I feel like that's not going to end well. You know, you have very low charisma characters.
I have
Well,
high
charisma for
charisma
thinking.
character. I was just not good in that last situation.
At
Yeah.
all.
Cyrus is going off of that. I mean, it is technically the second one, so it can't be too hard. It can't be any harder than the Great Oak. At least we know that.
There's a reason why I have expertise in deception and not persuasion.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we should do that then.
Yeah. Everyone agree?
I think that's a good idea. Train heist it is.
Alright.
I feel like it took us forever to decide that.
So you guys go. The ship is, for all intents and purposes, cloaked by from the train, so it doesn't know that you're coming. I want each and every single one of you, whoever is going to board this train, it has to be done while it's moving.
I have a disguise.
Assuming Kid's going to do it, so Cyrus will go if Kid goes.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
Alec will go.
I have Thunderstep. It's gonna make a lot of noise though. I would like to I just want to say before we get into anything like actually relevant, Kid is so in love with this dog that she developed the animal handler feat.
That's adorable.
I can now use this dog in combat.
Oh.
That's perfect.
Wait, is the dog gonna come with us?
I mean, why wouldn't it?
Is it small enough? Is it too big for the
trains
train?
are pretty big.
Yeah, they are, but
This train has 5 cars total.
Is this dog qualified as a medium or large creature? Because
Large.
medium is up to 8 feet.
Large.
It's above 8 feet.
It's bigger than 8 feet.
So that could be problematic.
Maybe.
We could use that as a shield, maybe.
Okay, I mean, but like even in the picture you sent, the dog was maybe like 7 foot.
Correct. But that was where, like, the biggest example that I had. So.
I think you should let the dog qualify as just under 11.
What do you mean, Kronos? I don't understand. You have an ability score improve? You have level 4? What?
You get
We started at level 5.
You get one at every 4 levels.
Oh. I didn't know it was every 4 levels. Yes, that is in addition to a level 4 feat. Or ability score improvement. Or should I say ASI?
Yeah, why do you think I had both mobile and spell sniper?
Oh, also, will it take us an hour to get to the train?
Why do you have 2 feats?
No. It actually took only about 30 minutes. Why?
I want to cast Find Familiar.
I mean, you still could, and then join the group later.
I also have quicken spell, but that only applies to action to bonus action.
Mm.
So
The train has to be boarded while moving, so who is jumping on the train?
Alex going.
Kid is going.
Poe is
Cyrus
not
goes.
his greatest dex wise or like movement wise, so he's gonna stay on the ship and pilot it in case something needs to be done.
Fizzy.
Going with Cyrus or with Kid.
And Odie.
Ship.
What?
Ship.
You're staying on the ship?
Or I'm sorry, I mean train.
Jumping on the train. Alright. So I need all 5 of those guys, because, dog is included, to roll either acrobatics or athletics. And Ro, just roll a d20 and I will tell you what it gets.
I feel like it's a bad
Nat
idea
20.
to.
I'm sorry, a what?
Nat 20.
Alright.
So what are we rolling?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Okay. I got a 21 on acrobatics.
I will say, when I was talking about Thunderstep, I was sort of like putting that out there to the group of like, I can do this thing. It will make a lot of noise.
What does Thunderstep do?
Well, one, it also attacks the people around me, but if y'all just like give me some distance, I'll be fine.
It's like a teleport with like an AoE on point of arrival.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Teleport yourself to an empty space.
You cut out a lot, but it's fine. I get the gist.
How much damage do we take? How much damage does the dog take from a thunderstep? True question.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
But is it a good idea to bring the dog?
Not really, no.
Dog's gonna probably just go anyway, unless
Oh.
someone says otherwise.
I mean, I'm all for bad ideas, but this one could probably actually get us killed.
I can't bring the dog.
Okay, I say we leave the dog with Poe.
Yeah. So I was like putting Thunderstep out there. I was like, I can also take someone with me. But again, if
Wait, let me know how animal handler works again. So I know.
animal handler,
Yes.
I increase my wisdom score. I don't have a negative to wisdom anymore, by the way.
Juno, why do you have so much silver?
Because that's what you told me that I pickpocketed from.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I increase my wisdom score. I take proficiency in animal handling. I get expertise because I take expertise because I already have proficiency. And then these books are blanking. I take expertise because I already have proficiency, and then I can also command a friendly animal that's not already like taking orders from someone else.
Wait,
I was gonna ask DJ if what's it called? Would you allow me to lend Kid Wisp
Yeah,
and
sure.
like okay. I will send
wait. So
You're gonna
I can
give bird a fire.
I
oh wait,
can
yeah,
also. So if only 4 of us go, I can turn all 4 of us invisible with level 5 invisibility.
That would work.
What about the dog though?
I say we leave the
the
dog.
dog will just stay with me.
Yeah, bro, you gotta
So
tell the dog
I
to slow down.
say leave all the pets.
Okay, I go. Blue, stay. Stay.
It gives you a very sad look.
It's okay. I'm gonna come right back. But you're big and you're kind of loud.
It barks, and the entire ship shakes.
Yeah, that's the problem. I
Just gonna casually scratch behind Blue's head. Like you know when you like scratch like the tuft of a dog's neck, like where a lot of the fur builds
Animal
up.
handling.
Okay, hold up. There is no
can I give him advantage? Can I give Poe advantage on his animal handling?
Sure. But it's probably not for what you think it is.
Highest roll was a 10.
With advantage?
Yeah, because the first roll was a 4.
Damn.
I mean, the dog's loving the extra loving, but looks like you didn't find that spot.
Damn.
Can I roll? Can I roll?
Sure.
Doing it right, let me.
Like
Funny
both dogs are really particular where they like to do.
Immediately, just thump, 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 thump. So much that it's starting to dent the wood a little bit.
Okay. So you see, this is also kind of the problem, Blue. I love you, but you're very big.
Blue is sad.
I hug Blue. My arms do not wrap all the way around him.
Wisp is gonna kind of like float up to Blue's nose and see if there's any reaction. Just because water meets fire, you need to be careful.
No reaction, but I do also want to say that you guys took 5 points of hull damage. So now your ship is at 495.
495.
If Wisp is coming up to Blue while Kid is hugging, the second Kid feels that heat, she's fucking like ducking and moving.
You know how like wet stuff doesn't really catch fire as easily?
Yeah.
Blue is kind of like not catching fire in certain spots, but in other spots it is.
The drier parts of the plant matter is like catching.
To which immediately some of those like bubbles on its back burst, spewing water onto the fire, and then the bubble regrows.
Okay, maybe let's keep these two apart.
And that is not an official thing that the Groff can do. I just thought it was cool.
Water dog.
Okay.
Odie books it. Just swan diving off the side of the boat, I assume.
Yeah. Okay. So, Odie,
It's
Kid,
changed.
Alec, and Cyrus are going to the train. I can turn all 4 of us invisible.
Okay, am I thunderstepping or are we
Can
just
you bring other people with you?
I can
Just
bring
jumping.
one person.
He's just
Uh,
jumping. We don't want to make noise. Cyrus would happily carry a Kid. He got a nat 20 on his Athletics, sorry.
If you're carrying
Acrobatics.
someone, you would have to do it with disadvantage.
Well, you
I
know
am
what?
so small though.
You are so small, but I mean, you still have to adjust the weight and everything.
I
But
am.
can we just say that Cyrus is used to carrying things? Because he's strong. And he's
I,
fought for survival. And he's
Alex-
been
I'm
carrying Kid a
small.
lot.
I am small and in a my body is permanently frozen as a malnourished child.
It will not be a set precedent, but fine.
Perfect. Didn't want it to be. Just this once.
Alec
Totally
also
know you were coming.
would be jumping anyway because he made a 21 on acrobatics.
Odie, what did you get?
Oh god.
Acrobatics or athletics? Oh, 30-20. Cool. So, we'll start with Odie and Alec, because you guys land separately from the others.
Okay. Wait, did I turn everyone invisible before?
We'll say yes.
Okay. Bye bye 5th level spell slot.
So, Odie and Alec group together.
We can also not see each other.
Everyone can leave the call for the moment, except for those two.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to like finagle my phone. I'm trying to get sleep.
Or deafen, that works too. Anyway, you guys land on the car closest to the main engine. As you see Kid and Cyrus land on the engine itself.
We wouldn't be able to see
However,
each other.
you're right, never mind. You have no clue where everyone else landed.
Okay.
But you make your way towards the back end of the train. Which way are you going first? Are you going to car number 2, or are you going to explore car 1?
So I'm aware Odie is with me though. Would I be?
You would not be,
Okay.
for you are invisible.
Okay. And Alec would also not really say anything, like ask if anyone's there either, unless Odie would. So.
Damn, I
I
can't see shit.
Yeah.
Mumbled a bit too more out loud than I should have done.
Odie?
Alec? Where are you?
Well, I was about to ask where are you, but I don't think you know, because I also don't know.
Yeah. That.
I mean, position is all relations. In never mind. We'll talk about this later, probably.
Yeah, we're also in space, so also the concept of up and down is
Wonky at best.
concept of direction doesn't exist currently.
Can I reach out and try to touch Odie?
Roll. Just straight up roll, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, technically, for invisibility, you are not hidden. It's just you have like advantage on all that stuff, and people have disadvantage. So, like, kind of think of invisibility as not fully just popping out, more of like your body matches more like how a chameleon works. Like your body matches the surroundings, which is why people have a chance to actually spot you. And
good point.
That's more of how D&D invisibility works.
Okay.
That's less fun though, but I'm here for it because it makes my job easier.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, it's about now that I realize like how little I knew about D&D when I made Odie's character. Because like, oh my god, there's stuff I have to fix. I should
Well-
have more spells because of like background shit that I did.
You'll have to worry about that later. Are you going in or are you going over to car number 2? Because you got to find this antimatter rifle.
I say car number 2.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
All right. Heading over to car number 2. Give me just a second. You going in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Yeah. I should
All right.
really my.
I'm realizing that there are walls here, and you can't get out of these walls. So we're gonna pretend like these walls don't exist. And you'll
Okay.
understand what I mean in
What are
just a
those?
moment. So you guys see a massive food court, essentially, with a few different
Oh.
individuals.
Okay.
4 different guys eating food.
So,
If there is a buff, I'm pulling up my. I'm getting my computer on the thing now. But if there is a buffet of any style, please tell me there is pulled pork, because I would just have Odie just have the food I'm currently eating.
I can do you one better. Ugh.
I have a Word document. Oh, that I remember. I can do you
Pick a random number between 1 and 50.
1 in 50. Why was the first number I thought 99?
Again,
no.
no.
I did. He asked for number 1 through 7 earlier, and I immediately said 8.
I hate you.
He asked for like 1 through 8, and I said 9. I'm rolling a d50, and if it's above 50, I'm just gonna say different. If it's above 50, I'm just minusing 10. What did I get? 19.
19. Looking for page 19.
Oh. A page in what?
You see that currently, it is a meal called a gurdats, which is essentially mushrooms and cheese.
Mushrooms. Devil's food.
Yeah.
The evil bastards.
You get the scent of olive oil, lemon, pepper,
I fully thought you were talking about the Popeye character for a second.
some parsley, some shallot, just a bunch of different scents.
Why was my first thought the Popeye character when you said olive oil?
A great
Same.
question. I don't know.
Okay, actually, wait, no, I have a reason. It's a webtoon called Scoob and Shag. It's real fucking good, and they have like a bunch of cartoon characters appear in it, including Popeye. Not olive oil, but Popeye appears.
Then why do I care?
It's
Okay.
fucking good.
If
It's
it doesn't
fucking
have, if it doesn't have olive oil, I don't care.
Here's the thing. I will give you the thing that I said that seems to have gotten Rose's dad and possibly also grandfather to read this.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyway, you see some people eating. What y'all doing?
This doesn't seem like the place we need to be.
You can go over to
Actually,
cart 3,
honestly, with
or you
what
can go back to cart
just said,
1.
it honestly kind of works that Poe is on the ship and we're all on the train.
Yeah.
My computer does not want to connect to Wi-Fi. I'll go with whichever direction you think we should go. Probably.
As it should be. Let's go back to
Yeah.
car 1.
Back
There
over
was
to
a
cart
thing that we
1.
could go in. Whoop-de-doo.
You guys are back in car 1. You going in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I do just have a bowl of cheese. I picked out the mushrooms.
The door opens.
Okay.
Well, I need you to roll a sleight of hand for that.
Okay.
Can I help?
No, because you
Okay.
didn't even know it was happening.
Fair enough.
Fucking 23.
Okay, no, I'm gonna roll just to see if any of them get nat 20s, but
Knowing my luck, all of them will get a nat 20.
Christ, these guys are the worst guards ever. All of
Fuck.
them got below a 10.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to point out, I'm just going to tell you a short little story about my luck. In a different campaign, I'm playing this nice, friendly little Air Genasi. I usually do not roll above 10. The one time I rolled above 10, I rolled an 18, got a 19 total. This was a con save. My character immediately died because I failed the con save.
Makes sense.
I do not mean was downed. I went from full health to taking double of what my total health was.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's the luck of my character.
Anyway,
Oh,
there
you get
are
brought back,
1,
don't
2,
worry about
3,
it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different doors that you guys can look through.
Also, now I think about it, that's the second time that was the first time my character died. The second time was willingly. He was brought back both times.
Willingly, he says.
No, I mean he was literally okay. He got like a bunch of negative status effects put on him because he touched orbs, and then he touched the orb that gave him a different, technically supposed to be negative status effect, but basically it gave him if he died, he would be brought back immediately.
Touching orbs
So
usually does it.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, should we
I had my party shoot me.
Very, very smart. Should we split up and go? Each of us go through a door. There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
10.
5, 6, 10 doors. I knew you said that, but I was just, I don't know. 10 doors. There's 2 of us. 5 each.
Okay, we could do 5 each, but if there's something like if there's something dangerous behind each of the doors, we could get fucked.
Okay, but you have a wild magic gun. I have magic.
I also have magic.
He is an
Yeah.
artificer.
Yeah, I forgot about that part, but like, if I also have cure wounds.
That should be fine.
Yeah, like, I say we split up. Okay.
Hello?
I say we split up.
Okay, but yeah, I just realized I can dual wield 2 flaming swords. One that I conjure from my own power, and one that is just a sword that can light itself on fire. This is rad. Oh, also, the monk, the Air Genasi monk I was talking about, also has a flame tongue sword.
Oh.
Which is why, like, I knew exactly what it was. But yeah,
Okay.
you take odds, I take evens.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So we've got. Who wants to go first?
I'm taking odds. So, me. I'll go first.
All right. I need an immediate stealth check as you open the door, because inside there's a guy with a minigun.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Oh shit! I'm
I
not.
got.
Good
Don't
thing
worry,
you got
you're
that.
not in the doorway. He is.
Yeah,
I got a
I was thinking,
17.
good thing you got that door.
What?
I got a 17.
17. He's gonna roll. He's gonna be like, "What the hell just opened my door?" He's gonna
It was
fail
just a
that
win.
miserably.
Okay. So,
So he's gonna go up and he's just gonna try to close the door. Cause like that's weird. That's not normal.
can I roll insight to see if I can one-shot him with my gun?
Yeah, insight.
Nat 20.
What is the damage of your gun?
1d8. Nope, 1d10 plus 2.
No.
Okay. What about
You
firebolt?
could if you got a crit, but what is the
I'll
firebolt damage?
2d10.
Plus
Just 2d10.
oh no.
Okay.
You could if you got a crit, but
Okay, I would like to cast Hold Person on this person.
alright. What is the saving throw?
Wisdom, you need to beat a 15. Or meet or beat a 15.
That is a fail. What are you doing to this guy?
Okay, I'm just gonna walk right past him.
Wait, doesn't casting a spell end invisibility?
Yep, you're right,
Yeah.
but I would like to change my mind.
So does making an attack.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so does
I remember correctly.
attacking.
Oh. Okay, so
I feel
I'd
like
like
there's a
to.
third thing, but I don't remember.
It ends your invisibility. I don't know if it ends everyone else's though.
All right. Is there somewhere in this room that I feel like could hold the antimatter rifle?
No, it just looks like a normal uh lounge area, kind of like a rec room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let him close the door then.
All right. Door closes. Odie, you're next, and you see a lot of guns.
Okay, are they pointed at me, or is it just a lot of guns?
Just a storage room full of guns.
Okay, immediate reaction, because apparently I've just made this character made this character a little trigger happy motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
here's the thing: he likes technology. He also likes guns. This is now his personality. This is very different from Rose's character that likes guns. Which
You
makes it
also
very.
see a very large minigun as well.
Could I reasonably hold that?
Uh, I classify the minigun as a vicious laser rifle, so yes. I would say technically under D&D Beyond terminology, yes, you could carry it. Mainly
Okay, here's the
because
thing.
I'm too lazy to look for homebrew.
Here's the thing I will do for you. In what you are picturing in your head, do you think this like 5, 6, 15-year-old boy
Oh,
would be able
no.
to hold that?
No.
Okay. I'm not going off of what D&D Beyond gives us because you might want to homebrew it later.
That's a good point. But it is a very nice minigun.
Could I reasonably write down, draw out not full on blueprints, but guesses on how that would work?
Intelligence.
Cool. Basically, this is my character of I may not be able to make that now, but I'll try to make it later. That was almost in that 20, but it's a 10. It's average.
Ooh. You got a vague idea. It will take you a year.
Yeah. And then could I make investigation to search for just something that would be useful for me? Because this is actually no. Investigation for two things. One, the antimatter gun, because this is the gun room.
Sure,
Yeah,
roll investigation.
I was
And
actually
then-
gonna say something, but I'm like, nah, I'll let him. I'll let him do his thing.
And then second thing is just he's also looking for some guns to take for himself.
You see a shit ton of frag grenades.
It's an 11 though. I don't roll well in general. Could it be at this point Alec leaves his room?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
grab your shoulder real quick, or not your shoulder, but hey, Alec, there's a bunch of guns in here. This probably has the gun we need.
I mean, you do still see those bunch of frag grenades.
Yeah, I'll definitely take some of them.
Alec will help him carry him.
Yeah.
You guys have 6 frag grenades
Each or
total.
okay.
Total
I
3 and 3.
I don't like that laugh.
What laugh?
Nothing.
Could I investigate this in some way to see if there's any way they could track these or activate them while we are holding them?
Yeah, roll either
Oh, that.
intelligence or arcana.
Arcana is higher, but I rolled a 4, so that's 9 total.
You have no clue.
I would also like to check.
Go ahead.
17.
A 17. You don't see any tracking stuff on them.
Okay, so I'd like to look for the gun.
Roll investigation.
All right, I'm actually not good at that. 14.
What's your...
No sign of the gun.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. I will just grab a random gun as I leave the room.
Okay.
Roll a
Just-
d6 for me.
Okay. I will not leave a room of guns without taking a gun. 2.
You get a laser rifle.
I have so many. This is my third fucking I have. Yeah, this
Alec,
is my
you
third
open the door?
laser rifle.
Alec, you gonna open the door?
Alan,
yeah.
open the door, please. Alan, open the door.
Yes, I do.
Gods, please don't. You see an empty living quarters. It seems as though they all kind of have to share a bed.
That either sucks or is great for them.
I'd like
I'm
to
not here to
search.
judge.
I'd like to search the room for the thing we need.
Roll investigation.
That one.
How old are you?
Uh-oh. In person or I'm
In person.
I'm 16.
All right. You know what rubber is.
I've been to the back of Spencer's.
Okay, never mind. You know a lot of things. There's a lot of we'll say rubber underneath both of these beds.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. All right, I leave that room. I'm not saying
said that-
anything.
I
Your
said
turn.
one of two options. I said there was one of two options. The second.
Oh, Odie, do not go in that room.
Odie is
Okay.
a child.
Yes.
Odie is a year younger than Judo actually is.
Yes.
And how old are you, Gabe?
19 in 2 months. If that.
Okay, so the roles are reversed.
Yeah.
Do not go in
I-
that room. And
I
do
hate
not look
that.
under the bed specifically.
I hate that with a burning passion.
All right, your turn. Next room.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay. I enter room number 4.
You see what looks to be another rec room. Nothing really in there.
I just make an investigation to see if there's like secret doors or anything.
Sure, roll investigation.
I roll a 6, so I get an 8.
You see nothing of the sort. On to Mumbo number 5. Another person.
Hmm.
He turns, looks at the door. Stealth check.
Stealth. Yay.
Yay.
11.
He is also very confused, but he doesn't go to close the door. He just kind of goes back to what he was doing, which
Uh,
was, from the looks of it, making the bed.
Okay, I'd like to go over to the other bed and try to stealthily investigate.
Go ahead, roll investigation.
Alright. That is an 8.
You see nothing.
Alright, I leave the room. And I close the door. Just to mess with him.
The guy says, "What the fuck is going?" Door closes.
Okay. Let's go.
It was just the wind.
It was just wind. In a train car.
In space, where there would not
Yeah.
The next
like
door,
wind is not a concept here. Okay.
Odie. The next door, you see, what looks to be a storage room, another storage room, but full of food this time.
Is there butter?
Oh god, no!
Yes, there is a few dozen sticks of butter.
Would I reasonably know around the amount that I've taken from that grocery store?
No.
Okay, I just start shoveling as much butter through my pockets, through the portal, into the grocery store, just kind of repaying what I have done in the past. I know I'm gonna take more, but like,
Okay.
might as well give them something back. I keep one for myself.
Roll
If I
intelligence or investigation or arcana really quickly.
dirty 20.
These do have trackers on them, and they have left the ship, and now alarms are blaring.
God.
Okay,
Odie, what'd you do?
Would this, with me getting a dirty 20, could I have reasonably thought of that before I shoved one in my through the
Yes,
portal.
I will give that
Okay.
to you. Yes.
Okay. I go to do it, and if this was animated or whatever, you get like an inside of the package to see the tracker as it slides through my pocket, and right before the tracker goes through the portal, I think for a second, it's like, wait a second. I open the package, find the tracker. It's like, nope.
That's very unsanitary. Why would they put? Never mind.
I never said it was inside.
I was thinking of like the regular box of butter you would get at a grocery store, and it's like inside the box,
Box
but
of
not the
pork,
wrapping
yeah.
of butter.
All right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do take
I
a bite
hate
out of a
it makes
piece of
sense,
butter,
but it makes
out of a
sense.
stick of butter.
All right.
That is the end.
Next room. Jesus Christ. Is another. That's not what I want. Another crew quarters. And
Looking
again,
person.
the door opens and a guy's like, "What the hell?"
Okay. Stealth
Yup.
25.
Why am I rolling? Yeah, no, you're invisible.
Stealthy investigation.
Nothing under any of the beds.
I didn't even roll yet.
Oh. Good point.
I got a 19.
Nothing under the beds.
Okay.
On top of the bed that the guy is currently next to, you
Okay.
see what looks to be a set of blueprints.
I'd like to hold on. Let me check my numbers. I'd like to try to sleight of hand those blueprints.
Sleight of hand it. Go ahead.
All right. I'm not even gonna read them. I'm just gonna snatch them. I got a 10.
10 is enough. This guy is just blind enough.
Awesome. I leave, and then I close the door again.
God damn it. They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls.
At some point, I'm not gonna shut my mouth before Gabriel gets us in trouble. It's like I should shut my mouth before Gabriel.
It's funny.
It is.
All right.
Gabe,
I open my
your
Real.
next door opens. It is another rec room with a person in it. And he is immediately opening fire. He doesn't see you or anything, but he is opening
I
fire
don't even
anyway.
get to roll stealth.
No. On the plus side, he doesn't see you.
That's a 19 itself. Okay, question. Are these live rounds or blanks?
They are energy rounds.
Are they taser rounds or is he shooting to kill?
He is shooting to kill.
Okay.
But he misses, so you're good. It goes right over your shoulder.
Also, is this a constant stream of firing or just one? Because it's over the
Just
shoulder.
one shot.
Okay.
Just, Jesus Christ, bam!
Okay. Also, if you want me to roll stealth, I did and got a 19 for after, because I'm assuming he's probably looking.
Oh, he's looking, absolutely. But
I'd just like to point out that Odie can still cast spells.
he is invisible, and I don't think you are invisible,
I'm
Odie.
pretty sure
I-
I don't think
What
that invisibility works that way.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
pretty sure
it's-
if
Oh,
anyone
is it?
if I cast a spell, it knocks me out of invisibility. If you
I-
cast a spell, it knocks you out of invisibility.
I thought that was because of the concentration. Let me.
I
No,
think
if you
I thought it
Okay.
was if
Johnson-
anyone
Okay.
if you don't cast a spell, everyone is out of invisibility.
No, if you do a concentration spell, everyone is out of invisibility because you're switching concentration. If he
Sounds good.
does just a
Yeah.
regular, if he does just a
Oh,
regular
okay.
spell, I'm pretty sure that only knocks him out of invisibility.
Okay, yeah, I'm reading it now. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the same
That
for
makes
every other character, other than the
Okay.
concentration part.
Alright. My bad.
Yeah, look how far I've grown. I know stuff about D&D now.
I'm so proud of you.
This is my
Uh,
first campaign.
That
As a
gunfire
bear.
goes off, and immediately all of the guards come out of their rooms
Great.
to figure out what the hell is going on.
Okay,
I run. I want
The
run
way-
to. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. The way I want to play off what I'm doing real quick is just like, I don't touch the door. I want the momentum I gave the door to continue. I'm like, I push the door open, and however far it opened, it's still opening to kind of give the reasonable illusion of something else, like something messed with the door, whether it is a tilt of the trains, like just whatever.
Sleight of hand.
Could just be the door. Yeah.
In case of emergency, we have a grenade.
That might come in handy later. You might need
Yeah.
that grenade.
And it has a range of 20 feet.
Is that the range or radius?
Radius. You can throw it from up to 60 feet away. I didn't actually know they had an actual fragmentation grenade stats, but they do.
What's your sleight of hand,
Hello?
Gabe?
What was the last thing y'all heard me say?
Agreeing
I heard
to
sleight of hand, and that was it.
22. And kind of
Huh?
the vibe would go 22.
God damn.
For I got proficiency in sleight of hand. The vibe I'm going for the door opening is like, have you ever just had a door that's not fully closed? So the second you like turn around, the spring in the door that kind of has it like lock itself in place pushes on the frame and just opens the door itself.
No.
Okay. I also could just be describing this poorly. Don't worry about it. But this is a thing that happens to me all the fucking time. It annoys me to no end. But that's the vibe I'm going for, I guess. If someone. Okay. You turn the handle of the door, and a little part goes into the door. Like, on the inside of the door frame. The little part that goes inside of the door when you turn the handle. That basically can push on the frame, pushing the door open. It may not have happened to you, but it's a thing that can happen if you just don't close the door all the way. Whatever. I'm trying to just make it look like the door opened on its own in a reasonable fashion.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay. I am not going into the room, and in fact, I would just be backing away from the doors to not be in the way of anyone who would be running towards the door. But can I roll like investigation or perception?
Sure.
Cool. Does it have to be one or the other? Can I do the one I don't have a negative in?
It's up to you.
That's a nat 20.
You, while backing out of the room, you don't notice anything specific, except for another sheet of blueprints.
I start not backing her out of the room. But would just try to be always on the opposite side of everybody else until I can get the blueprints and fucking dip.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Also, while he's busy with being sneaky. Can I look at the blueprints I grabbed?
No, they are
Okay.
invisible.
Oh, yeah.
19.
So true.
19.
Yeah, you get past one guy trying to rush in, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I need another one.
$17.
Okay. And a third one.
$13.
Ooh, that was a close one. And the last one.
13 again.
All right, you managed to get all of these guys to squeeze past you without getting murdered. What are you doing?
Once I have an opportunity to, I just quickly grab the blueprints from under the bed.
Sleight of hand.
And
It's
then
not under a bed, it is on a table.
24.
You know what would be hilarious? They're all within
Huh.
20 feet of each other.
They are.
Pretty sure that's the range of the big fucking Dr. Johansson's alternate reality.
It's also the
thing.
radius of a grenade, which does 5d8 damage.
Yeah,
And half as much as on a successful save.
that's true. Do we kill?
I mean, Alex never been against it. And these guys work for the government, which I guess we know is evil, kinda, maybe.
It's up to you guys.
It's up to Gabe, really, because I'm not here. I just hear shooting and everyone rushing, so...
Oh, we lost Gabe. It's up
Yep.
to you now, Judo.
Oh, he back.
Hello?
It's up to you whether to drop a grenade and close the door on these guys.
Okay, can I use my 24 of sleight of hand to swap a grenade out of the paper without anyone noticing?
Where is the
You
paper?
wanna Indiana Jones it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'll say that happens. Do you pull the pin?
Yeah, and then I leave the fucking room.
Make sure to close the
All
door.
right.
Yep. Close the door. Wait, I'm gonna see. Do I have anything that could let me? What? Here's the thing. I'm supposed to grab a first level wizard spell or wizard or druid. I'm gonna see what arcane lock is.
What is
I'm pretty sure it's higher than first level.
what is the saving throw?
It's
It's
your
a-
grenade.
I think
It's-
on D&D it's a dex save. A DC 15 dex save, the thing says.
DC 15 deck save. That's a nat 20 for one of them.
Damn it. Well, I mean, still half damage.
Yeah.
And if it's leveled properly with the amount of people here, they should have around the same amount of health as us. They could still die. They might even have lower.
Everyone else fails. Rolled all of your damage.
What is the damage?
5d6.
5d6. Okay.
Come on, get 5 6s. That's 15 damage.
I did 16 damage. Because that's not... 5 6s would be 30 damage. Oh, you mean on the person who hacked it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
What was the damage again?
16.
Total?
Yep. Half, it is 8.
Ooh.
Halved damage for you would bring you down to that low.
Wait, is dropping a grenade an attack?
No.
If it isn't
Okay.
okay. What I would also like to do is cast grease on the floor in front of the door.
Okay, then Odie loses his invisibility.
I'm okay with that
Fair enough.
because fuck it,
The,
I would just dip back into
the
I will just
explosion-
go back into the gun room.
The explosion definitely sounds alarms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explosion.
I
cast
figured,
grease,
yeah.
I go back in the gun room.
Okay, while this is happening, can Alec be checking the last room?
In the last room, it is a storeroom full of ammunition. A lot of ammunition.
Investigation.
Like, alright, roll investigation.
I got a 13.
There is enough ammunition in this one room to destroy the entire train.
Oh, yeah. Later. I yelled at Odie. Alright, let's go.
Okay, you saw me go into the gun room. I will say that, like, if you
That's
think
all the way back over here.
I
You
can't
ran.
see the thing. I can't see
That-
the thing. My computer won't connect to Wi-Fi.
Hold on. That is
170 feet.
170 feet away.
Never mind.
If you want to go to the food room, that's
Fuck
only
it. You know
50
what?
feet.
The alarm did go off. I just start shoving the. I don't shove the butter through the portal. I do just grab a box, though. I will throw this at someone at a moment's notice.
It's perfect. Yeah, you
I'll do,
guys
like-
going through the door?
Yeah. Yep. I will do the Spider-Man escaping the, like, Fisk lavatories, throwing a bagel, but with a box of butter, and then that butter will become grease. And then I will do what I once did to Alec.
Alright.
Everyone just moving back to where they are?
Well, yeah, because
Where?
I have to go back in time.
I missed something.
Because they're in the. We haven't done, like, they would have to do their getting on the train and then all the way to us triggering the alarm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So send in Ro and Fizzy
Something
as you guys leave.
I want to
And
say
also,
before-
you guys are done for the night if you'd like.
I might talk afterwards.
Yeah, same. I don't have
Yeah.
school tomorrow, so I don't
Neither
have to go
do
to
I.
bed so soon.
You guys also get a whopping another level up. Well, not judo, but
Fair enough.
I'm now one level behind you. I didn't level up in the first place because I realized how much stuff I have to do to fix my character sheet.
you should only be level 8. Oh wait, no, yeah,
Yeah.
one level behind.
Okay.
Adoy.
Now, something I want to say just before we go. It's like they're just gonna go. Of course, it was us who did it.
Yeah.
Though I do feel like using the amount of teams we have, it's very reasonable that Cyrus and Kid together would do an equal amount of chaoticness as us. Because while we are both chaotic, I feel like Kid is more on the violent side of chaotic, and just toned down that kind of equals out to us.
You two joined at a great time.
I feel it.
We've done some things.
Yeah. I got butter.
Alec has found multiple things he wish he didn't.
I got another gun. I now have 3
Odie got
laser
another
rifles.
gun.
I have 3 laser rifles. One of which does random attacks.
Also, we found 6 frag grenades. We now have 5.
Okay, I would also why we are on, like, what are we getting from the train again?
An
An
we're getting
antimatter
it.
rifle.
Is that the new gun that Odie has?
No, I got a
No.
laser rifle. I have a feeling that we also got blueprints, and I have a feeling that we might just have to build the antimatter gun,
Oh, we yeah,
or at least it's a possibility.
we each got one blueprint, right?
That's
Yep.
entirely dependent on how badly you guys screw up this next bit.
Oh, cool! It's not us who can screw up the mission.
Yes.
We did our part correctly. Yeah.
I'm
I think-
putting my own quote in the quotes channel because I don't care.
I'm scared. I want to see it, but I also don't want to see it.
Wouldn't you have been there for it?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
Literally what he said 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Look, I'm tired, okay? It's midnight.
Imagine.
Yeah.
It's
I'm also gonna get off.
It's 11:09.
Yeah, in the true time zone, it's 11:09.
The true time zone. Fuck you.
Oh, you
Eastern
also,
Standard Time. Eastern
you also
Standard
know
is
the
the
glorious
best
of
time.
Central.
Eastern Standard Time is okay. At the very least, for America, the American time zone is Eastern Standard. That is where the
Here's the
majority
thing.
of the American population lives.
Television. Firstly,
I
pretty
care.
sure that's incorrect. Television runs off of Central, you bastards.
I don't
No, it
care.
doesn't.
What it runs off of.
It usually will go like something, like 5 Central Time. That's
It
my
most certainly does not.
my childhood of the few times I was able to ever go on a television is like always Cartoon Network's like new episodes airing at something Central.
So,
I'm
Fizzy Row, if you
I'm
guys want to
better.
hop on the Roll20 as well,
All right, let
and
me
Gabe and
It is
Judo,
down here.
dip in the call.
All right.
It is so cold in the house. I come up from under the blankets.
Judo, leave the Roll20.
Why is everything blank? Is this what? Why is everything blank?
Shouldn't be blank. Why?
Because everything is blank. Hold on, let me refresh my screen.
And mine's blank too.
Did that fix it?
I don't know. I reloaded the page. Okay, the time's loaded. Oh, yeah, I can see things now.
Zoom out. Zoom
A
out.
singular hallway.
Just
Correct.
very blurry.
Yes, it is, because I could never get the sizes of this right. I will tell you all now, as you check each of these different doors, all of them are locked except for this one. Or you can
that-
go over and check the first car.
I mean, you can pick locks, right?
Can I?
Like the first car on the
Probably.
train.
Oh, okay.
You want to try some of these doors?
Yeah, thieves' tools. Leo. Yeah, I'll pick the locks. Or at least attempt.
I believe
What
that
would
is
it be?
dexterity. I believe that's
Isn't it
dex with
sleight of
advantage.
hand?
With
Oh, it is
advantage.
sleight of hand.
It's Dex plus proficiency, so sleight of hand, basically, if you have proficiency in that.
I do. My dex is. Yeah, it'd be plus it. And you said advantage or just no?
I don't know. I don't know what Thieves' Tools does.
Advantage is
don't know.
only when you're like the DM is giving advantage because of the situation. If you're proficient with Thieves' Tools, you just get proficiency.
Oh, then no.
Cool. That is going to be a 23.
You open up. Which door are you going to first?
I don't know, I thought I was just going to the first door.
The door closest to you. Awesome. You open this door. You see a massive pile of gold. More gold than you have ever seen in your life.
That's more money than I thought existed.
Cyrus isn't gonna touch it, but just acknowledge, like, yeah, that's a
Kid
lot.
Kid?
Kid is gonna try and touch it.
Cyrus, are you stopping Kid?
Well, I might try to talk. Like, kid, let's think about this. Do you really need this right now?
I have no money or property.
You have a gun.
But you have
again.
but you have a whole adventuring crew that is more than willing to pay. Now, I don't have much money to my name, but I would happily buy you whatever you want.
Think about how much easier that would be with money, though.
Yes, but we don't know whose this is. Maybe they need it more. Maybe they're taking it to other people. We don't know the situation. It's better to just not
this
take
is
what
a
we don't need.
government-owned train, so...
Would Cyrus even know that, though?
I mean, considering how shiny and nice it looks, yeah, probably.
Well, he's not going to tell
He would
Kid
either
that.
assume it was government or it was for a really, really rich person.
Fuck both of those types of people.
What?
Fuck both of those types of people.
Agreed.
Yeah, but Cyrus is not going to tell Kid that, because I don't know if Kid would know this is a government train.
I don't know what a train is. I just learned
You
what
know
a
what
train is.
Exactly, so you wouldn't know
Yeah,
it's a government
you're
train.
probably,
Therefore,
bewildered by everything that you're seeing. There's a box moving through space.
Being propelled by... Poe told me fire, but I don't see fire, so I'm fine.
okay, that's just...
It's actually steam.
Kid does sigh
Actually,
and just... Okay.
Okay. If there's clothes or armor, then maybe we'll take it. But gold, let's keep our hands off it. Okay?
Okay.
So, next door.
Next door. You see a bunch of clothes. Not armor, but clothes.
Do any of them look like they would fit me?
No. All of them look as though they would fit someone who has recently turned 18 or someone who is older than 18.
So an adult.
There are some halfling-sized outfits. Don't know if those would be good enough for you. They might be a little small.
I mean, in like Lord of the Rings, when people describe hobbits, they describe them as basically being child size. So like a lot of times they've said like they would be a child to your eyes. So
Yeah, halflings in D&D are like 4 foot max. I thought that was my brain.
They're like around 4 foot instead of being.
Give
They're
or
like
take.
yeah, they're with like within the 4 foot range, like humans are within like typically within the 5 foot range. I think.
But would there be any that are? You said kids 4'11", right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Cyrus is like not going to recognize that none of these clothes are going to fit properly, and just goes, "Well, do you see any that you like?"
None of them would fit me, but these don't fit me, so.
That's true.
Can I like?
Some of them might fit Cyrus, though.
Can I do like an investigation?
Cyrus is not going to take any.
Can I do an investigation to see if stepping into this room will like set off an alarm or anything?
Sure, investigation.
Yes.
$19.
No tripwires or anything like that.
All right, I step into the room and just sort of find anything that will like kind of fit me, like anything that'll like the closest fit.
Did y'all ask me a question? I'm so sorry.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, the last thing I said was something could probably fit Cyrus.
Oh yeah, and Cyrus has a very specific trauma response where he doesn't take anything unless he absolutely needs it. So he has like 1 to 2 outfits maybe, and that is it. He will not steal any other outfits.
All right, next room then. North or south?
Oh, not hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, now I can.
I said that I went in and like that's
Oh.
what I did the investigation for.
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah, I said that I went in to just like find like the closest fitting clothes.
They're a wee bit on the tight side, but you find some decent looking clothes. You also find
If they feel
a
too small,
glorious ember gown.
can I do an okay, first of all, if the clothes are too small on me, I just stick with the ones I have on. Can I do an arcana on the dress?
Sure.
17.
It's nothing fancy, just like a flame-esque colored gown.
Oh yeah, I leave it.
Okay. You ready, kid?
Yeah.
There's also one that is a roughly familiar shade of blue.
When you say roughly familiar, do you mean like it's like the sword, like the rapier?
No,
Oh, is it the
I
gems?
mean, similar to a patron of yours.
Oh, oh. Uh, again, arcana. It like if there's nothing special about the clothes, I'm just gonna stick with what I have. I feel like this is a
Uh,
waste of nat 20 for arcana.
Not exactly. You haven't heard from your patron in a while. It feels as though this dress might be the closest you're gonna get to being able to communicate with him at the
But
moment.
does this feel like it has a connection to my patron, or is it just like his color?
It's just his color, but the connection is very, very faint enough where you can do it. But it is mainly just his color.
Can I just like reach out to my patron and be like, "Hey, like, are you still here?"
Oh, thank God. Oh, hi. finally. Yeah, I'm here. You haven't spoken at all. What the hell?
I've been busy.
You, no, we're not getting into this. We're fine. Look, at the end of this hallway is a massive robot that you need all of your friends, probably not the turtle, he'll probably be fine, all of your other friends to handle.
Okay, can you tell us what's in the other rooms? If you know that there's a robot?
Mostly some sleeping quarters and what looks to be more money and clothes.
Okay, so nothing
I think
important.
it suits your style, though. I think that Ember gown is very suits your style, though. But I mean, that's just my opinion.
Relentless,
Yes.
I have been in the same clothes for God knows how long. That dress is the only thing you know about my style.
Right. And it also is also scorched and red. So I just kind of made an assumption.
Actually, I don't like fire.
I mean, understandably, you were torched by, and then immediately as soon as he says bye, the connection shuts off.
Okay, I turn to Cyrus. We have to go find Odie and uh Odie and Alec like now. At the end of the hallway there's a giant robot.
For your information, Cyrus, this was like 10 minutes of kid just like frothing at the mouth, sputtering, stuttering, eyes
Okay,
in the back of her head.
no, no. That is there's no way that took 10 minutes. And also, I don't foam at the mouth when I no since when do people foam at
Not
the mouth
normally. Not
with
normally.
patrons? That's no.
Not normally.
Why am I foaming at the mouth?
Because it's a shit connection. Through something that has nothing to do with your patron other than color.
I just have. Why do I not just have a connection to my patron?
You don't know yet.
Draga. What did you. I am trying to talk to her, by the way. Draga.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
You okay?
The second
Cyrus is
I
like visibly anxious right now.
the second I actually need to talk to people, they shut. They just. What do you mean it's not your fault? The second you come into the picture, I suddenly can't talk to the one person. I obviously you heard every word. The second you come into the picture, I suddenly can't talk to the one person I've been able to contact in I don't even know if there's a word for how long I was in there. And when I first contacted you, he was like all far away and distant, and it was weird. Okay, so it is your fault. Yeah, but this wouldn't have happened. This would not have happened if this was not happening before. I don't know what that is. All right, let's just.
So you're hearing a lot of screaming, Cyrus, and a lot of growling. What do you think is going on?
I'm hearing the screaming from kids, so I'm assuming that she's talking to someone. And since I've seen like something similar happen before, like he's just getting like really anxious and nervous that like she's not okay. So he's not really concerned of what's happening. He's more concerned of like, is she okay? So
Roll a perception check for me.
okay.
Claire's not
Not
okay. A lot of noise.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the actual fight. It's gonna be something.
Why am I seeing... Oh, no, I'm very, very far up. Why am I all the way up here? I'm at the top of general for
Hey,
some
got no clue.
reason. Anyway, you guys go ahead, decide what you're doing.
So I noticed nothing with a nat 20.
That's wild.
Oh, didn't hear the nat 20. Sorry. You see these glowing red orbs in kids, like under kids' shirt. They're close enough together where they look like eyes.
On
The
a very
glow is super
small,
faint.
very small eyes. On a very small being.
Yeah, no, he's freaked out right now. Like he's now pacing at the doorway.
Okay, let's just go.
All right. Are you going to get Odie and Judo?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's get them back into the call.
Wow, our part was significantly shorter.
I mean, I bet
Much
if
shorter.
we didn't get the little "don't go down the hallway, there's big robot," it probably would have been quite a bit longer.
Probably.
Fair.
But on the plus side, you guys want to know something amazing?
Sure.
Y'all hear, as soon as you're getting closer, a massive explosion.
That's why they only have 5 frag grenades.
Huh.
Okay, let me go through my spells and invocations real quick, just to see if I have anything I can do. Nope.
Whoever wants to summon the boys. I guess I will.
Right now.
Once Cyrus hears the explosion, he's like readying his crossbow. Just
do you
in
have
case.
You have dark vision, right?
I think so.
Blue does.
Actually, no. It's magical darkness. You still want to be able to see through it.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
So I know it took significantly shorter,
Yes,
but
no.
they ended up getting around to the same point as you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
And fuck it up.
so y'all all
Y'all get blueprints?
are in car 1 together. There is grease on the floor. Odie is currently out of your guys' line of eyesight.
Wouldn't
We are-
we now be in?
Odie.
We ended in car 2, I thought.
Yes.
No,
Oh no.
you
we
ended
didn't.
in car 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were going to car 2. I believe.
No, we went to car 2. It was just a cafeteria. We came back to car 1 because we didn't look in there.
Yeah, I was saying as we were escaping car 1, I thought we were like after all of the chaos, we went to
No,
go
we
to
cut
car 2
there.
to escape car
So
1. Okay.
Odie's not invisible. Everyone else should still have
Invisible.
Yeah. What? Also, I have a question. Is the grenade strong enough to blow a hole in the train?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
So don't worry about my Looney Tunes ass trap.
Yeah, you guys do see a lot of grease on the floor.
Can we
So I
make
see
reasonable deductions that it was Odie? I feel like that's a very signature Odie thing.
Odie is the only
That's
one
Odie
in
with
this
Spider.
party. Yeah.
You see Odie run out of a side room with an armful of butter.
I am eating one piece.
Gross.
Cyrus kind of just shakes his head.
Odie, no! Don't eat straight butter.
Tasty.
All right.
We don't have normal cows in my world. This is pretty good.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
Are those people?
You have butter on your world. It's just fireproof. So this butter tastes very different.
Yeah, it tastes different. Here, can I roll a die to see if it tastes better or worse, or if it would be tasting better or worse than my world's butter?
Sure.
I'm rolling my light up die because
Evens is good, odds is bad.
It's a 4. It's good. It tastes good.
I like to imagine that the butter is actively melting in Odie's hands.
Oh, it absolutely is. As soon as he gets it closer to his head, the fire gets hot. So you see a bunch of white guard book it out of the room and immediately slip and fall on the grease.
Yeah,
Alec
I throw
laughs.
more butter. I throw the melting butter on top of them as I see that this isn't going to really work out for me.
Jesus Christ.
We have still not been spotted, right? Everyone but Odie.
Everyone but Odie.
Okay.
I see why they took a lot longer than
Fun
we
fact,
did. We're very systematic in
I
our
was-
approach.
So obviously alarms are blaring.
Yeah.
One thing I want to point out is I was planning on leveling up my character and fixing the stuff I didn't know I was supposed to add originally and adding that in. But instead, we rambled about how our works are.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I'm still level 5, and I still don't have a complete fit. Not level 5. I'm still level 6, and I still don't have my complete level 6 character sheet. I'm just pointing that out. Don't worry about me, though. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Also, should I go wizard or artificer? Because I want to get more spell slots.
Uh,
I can do that later.
it's up to you.
It's
know what?
true.
I
It is
found
I
up
feel
my-
to
like
you.
Artificer fits with, I feel like
I'm
Artificer
already-
fits with Odie's.
I am an artificer. I'm saying, do I go a couple more levels in artificer, or do I get some wizard so that I have a bit of full caster in me to like
You want more spell
bust
slots?
me up? Yeah, I would like more spell slots.
Then
But
wizard.
yeah. Thing of like, if I go artificer right now, I'll be level 8, so I will get another feat. Kind of, should I go feat or spell slots? That is the question.
I
You-
feel like spell slots would be more important.
Yeah, do you have a specific if there's a specific feat that you want that you think could help you, then go feat. If you're just waiting, but if it's not like a specific thing that you're like looking for, then go spell slots.
Okay, because I know exactly what fucking subclass of wizard I'm going for.
Also,
Are you gonna share, or is it a secret?
War mage or whatever it's called. I want their buff to. I want the buff they can give me to my AC and also initiative rolls
War
and
magic is
saving
like
throws.
mage, having lots of defense, flexing while you cast.
What did you say?
I was singing.
Yeah, what were you saying?
The Joe Cat magic
Oh,
song.
okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, do I notice
Orca.
Kid and Cyrus coming in?
okay, before we move on,
You notice the door open and no one walks through.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that's them, since I know they're invisible, or hopefully they're still invisible.
oh right, we're invisible. Before we fully
I do the
Yes,
upward
everyone
nod thing.
but Odie is invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the like upward nod of knowing you, as I throw butter onto these people.
You don't see
I
any
know
of
I don't.
them.
I know I don't see them, but I just do it in the general direction of they most likely just came through this door.
All right.
As I notice them, not where they are specifically, but when I see the door open and no one walk through, I basically say, "This was all him. I had nothing to do with this."
Okay.
Your retort.
Now, before this, I'm gonna speak out of character, and then I'm gonna speak in character. So, out of character, this was his plan.
Yes.
He said throw the grenade. He said throw the grenade.
Yeah. In character, it's Odie's fault.
In character, this is a shit. What? Well, I had to go grab blueprints, but okay. Basically, I was stealthing. I opened a door. A dude shot a gun. He did not catch me or anything. He just shot the gun because he flinched when the door opened. I was still not caught. I was able to walk in that room, walk past 4 extra people, and grab blueprints, swap it out with a grenade, and leave. I was doing great on the stealth. And then
he pulled an Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I pulled an Indiana Jones, swapping some blueprints for a grenade. The way I'm gonna relay the like blueprints for the grenade situation is just like, shit, what am I supposed to do? and it's like the voice of impulse in his head, like the fucking intrusive thoughts, which in Odie's head just looks like Alec.
Indiana Jones exists in this world.
Does it?
Okay, actually, no. I'm gonna do this a different way. It's the, like demon and angel and the soldier, but it's flipped because Cyrus is a tiefling, and then Alec is just I don't remember what Alec is.
He's a human.
Human. So it's like visibly flipped as Alec is the demon on my shoulder saying, "Put the grenade down," and then Cyrus is like, "Just leave the room." And I follow Alec's advice.
Because again, the voice of reason was not there.
Yeah. Anyway, the grenade exploded and an alarm started going off.
Don't worry about it.
And finally,
Forget about it.
Odie could have stayed invisible, but he cast greased. So.
Yeah, and because you guys had this beautiful conversation, reinforcements are coming.
Okay, I feel like most of this conversation didn't happen in character.
Yeah, it was mostly out of character.
Mostly out of character, but I feel like there should be some explanation of what the hell just happened.
I feel like it was more like Odie dropped a grenade, it blew up. We probably need to leave.
Because they fell in the grease, they are all prone. If I throw another grenade, will they survive? Or does prone make you fail on deck save? Or because they're on the ground, not being able to do? I don't remember.
Okay, but because
I can throw another grenade. This room is big enough for us to not get hit. How's the plan?
It's up to the deal.
I'm asking the party.
Don't put
I'm
this on
asking
me.
the party. This includes the voice of Raisin, who is now here.
I say drop another grenade.
What's a grenade?
Don't
Fair
worry
point.
about that.
All right.
You don't worry about that. Cyrus, I made them prone. This should do something to make them not be good at deck saves. I could throw a grenade at them, which will do 5d6 damage. I could also cast Burning Hands on them, which is again another deck save. I can do it for free without using my thing, and that is
out of character. If Odie doesn't drop a
3d6.
Out of character, if Odie doesn't drop a grenade, Alec probably will.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like considering how integral it seems to the plan, I should know what a grenade is.
Here's the thing. I want to take advice from who is generally the voice of reason of this party.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm assuming those group of people are coming towards us.
They are,
They
yes.
on the grease. Okay. You said they slipped on the grease, which makes them prone.
Oh no,
these guys, yeah. But
he's not
guys
on the roll
way
20.
over here are on their way.
He's not on the roll 20. The
computer cannot connect to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There are some guys on the other side of the car that are making their way towards you guys.
Cool.
Well, in all honesty, making their way towards Odie is the only one that they see.
Do I come out of invisibility if I cast any spell, or is it just like
yes?
Any spell.
Any spell? Okay. Can I cast darkness in a way that will only get the guards?
You can if you do it at a certain range and distance.
Yeah, I do that, and can I just grab Odie and Alec and pull them into the other car?
Alec is invisible.
Alec is invisible.
Can I just grab Odie and hope Alec follows?
Yeah, you can do that.
Great, I do that.
Cool. So, majority of the car is covered in darkness. You guys make your way.
Spooky.
To the engine room. To the engine.
I thought I was going back into the car that we just came out of.
Yeah, the engine.
That's the engine room?
Yup.
Yeah, so I cast darkness, pull him, hope the other one follows.
Do you? Does Cyrus?
Cyrus follows.
Wait, we didn't check the. Oh wait, never mind. It was just ammunition enough to destroy the entire train.
Which you didn't mention, by the way.
I did not mention
What?
that. It's a plan C.
What is a plan C? What is happening?
Don't worry about it.
What plan are we on? Plan B?
No, you're still on plan A.
Are we?
Oh, actually, we're
Yeah.
doing pretty good then.
Oh yeah, that's better than usual.
Cyrus, you're fine.
All right. So how long? So invisibility lasts up to an hour, or up to an hour. So how long has this all been going on?
I'd say like sorry. About like 20 minutes.
Okay. So
And kid, you know what is at the end of this hallway.
what's at the end of this hallway?
You don't
Giant
fully
robot.
know. You don't fully
Giant
know
robot.
what a quote unquote giant robot is.
I don't know
But
what a robot is, but it sounds scary. It's big, and apparently all of us are gonna be needed.
Oh shit, it's quiet.
I can hear
Hi.
you. Honestly, I probably should have asked my guardian what a robot is.
Would he know?
I mean, he told
Oh,
me that there was a giant robot. I
okay.
think he knows what's going on in the world. He was actually able to interact with things while I was just sort of.
Yeah.
you hear a very, 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 very faint, "No, I don't."
You know what a robot is.
Okay. So
Screaming that into the ether, essentially. She's just yelling that at nothing and no one.
okay. So where we
I mean,
should
technically, actually, Glib would know what a robot is. He's seen both
No,
robots.
he was making mention of the fact of he knows next to nothing about what the hell's going on in this world.
Uh,
so there's alarms blaring. We don't have a lot of time. We need to find this rifle. Cause
I think it's past the giant robot.
Well, then let's go fight a giant robot. We have 5. We still have 5, right?
Yes, you
That's
still
in
have 5 grenades.
That's in character, like making sure Odie didn't drop any.
Yep, I did not drop any.
Okay. We have 5 frag grenades. I have a lot of shatters.
Okay, hold on. Because of Eldritch versatility, I can switch out one of my cantrips. Can I switch out Blade Ward for on off?
Sure.
Would if I cast on off on this robot, what would happen?
Quickly read the rules of on and off.
That's a
Wait.
really great question. I want those rules read out, please.
Oh, hold on.
Because pretty sure there is you have to be able
Oh,
to.
it has to
I'm
have
pretty
a
sure there has to
predefined on or
on
off
off.
function easily accessed from its outside.
Oh, then no.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't know that, but I'm gonna keep it simple for you and say no. That's not how it works.
Damn.
Are you walking through the door?
Alec will.
I'm gonna keep Blade Ward then. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on my. I'm gonna keep Blade Ward then.
All right.
And
Upon opening the door,
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself before we go in.
you see a massive titan of a warforged, and its upper body turns to look at you, its feet still facing forward, and it says, "Intruder detected. Preparing antimatter cannon."
Oh.
So I cast Shadow Blade.
Wait, I'm
I'm gonna
invisible.
say
Does that matter?
no.
Okay.
You
That's
see that
fine.
the gun is pointing right at your face.
Okay. I would like to back out and close the door, unless it's not a door in an archway or whatever.
It is a door. It is a sliding door.
Okay, I back out and close the door.
It's kind of like the Star Wars ones, where it's like the closer you get, then they go swoop or swoop. Or like the ones that you see at like Target or Walmart, the automatic doors.
I have polymorph, but I don't know if that. Hold on, let me read the rules of polymorph.
Oh, wait, no, it only does 2d8? Never mind. I'm not casting Shadow Blade. That's not a great spell.
Doors closed. You hear the sound of gears as this warforged turns around again.
Okay. The spell transforms a creature that you can see within range. This warforged counts as a creature, right?
Indeed it does. Why?
Because I'm reading the rules of polymorph.
Oh, Christ.
I mean, if you polymorph it, that might polymorph the gun as well.
Oh, yeah.
Does polymorph affect what they're holding?
I'm actually reading that. Or I'm about to, I assume. It just says the target. And unless the gun is attached to the warforged.
Which it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then. Interesting.
I mean, but that does still that is still like a good option of it takes our goal from destroy this thing to detach
Break its
the.
arm, take the gun.
Yeah.
Turn it into like turn it into a normal guy. Like
Make it a clone of
if we
you.
cut off a limb while it's in another form, does that limb stay off whenever it transforms back? Because I
Look at the
know
rules
whenever
of
it. Yeah, I'm reading. It's a lot.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I have to. There's a scroll bar up and down.
Good luck, my friend.
Uh.
So I think, because I'm starting to fall asleep, we should leave it here.
Okay.
Everybody say bye to Craig.
Bye,
Goodbye,
Craig.
Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Goodbye, Craig.
How does one have Craig hang up?
Go to the message and it's